Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, sorry, the music was muted. Don't ask me how or why or when, but we got there in the end. Music was muted, but now we should all be good. Oh my goodness, thank you. I was running downstairs to make myself something to drink, but thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hi, Charles. Welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you for bringing your friends over. I appreciate that lots. I hope you had fun. Ooh, sorry. I literally just inhaled my pizza. But how was your stream? What were you up to today? I see you were also playing some Minecraft. What were you doing in Minecraft today? But thank you for coming over. I appreciate it a lot. But let me see who got first crew. Because you guys are the cool crew today. Also, I'm gonna cough. It's gonna be great. Also, welcome in to all the raiders. Did we get a shout out? Did we get a shout out for Hardly Charles? And if not, can we get one? And to all the raiders, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. My name is Rosanna, or Ro. I use she, her pronouns. And on this channel, we do co-working, gaming, and a sprinkle of IRL. And today we're going to be playing some mining and crafting. My friend is actually currently making a little starter house, and I'm going to make starter farms. So we got everything going. It should be fun. So yeah, I'm excited. I am excited. But yeah, let me see first crew. Thomas, Liqueur, Alma, Esther, and Jellystam. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here early as I start the stream. Thank you, thank you. Esther, welcome in. Tris, welcome in. Thomas, welcome in. Liqueur, welcome in. Dancing Donut, welcome in. Jellystam, welcome in. Thoughts, welcome in. P. Vermi, welcome in. Dea, welcome in. Cow Garage, welcome in. Serenelle, welcome in. Pauline, welcome in. Micah, welcome in. Senanor, welcome in. Capricorn, welcome in. Magda, welcome in. In Tanisha, welcome in. Esther, thank you for the streak. 15 freaking streams is wild. What the heck? Capricorn, thank you so much for the 8-month resub with your Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Giator, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Noisy, welcome in. Charles, thank you so much again for that raid. I don't know if you're here, but if you're raiding and running, raiding and lurking, completely understand. Emma, welcome in. Thank you for that flower. Just a flower. I read your name and your name has flowers. And then I tried to say follow and that just got mixed up. Thank you for the follow. Thomas, thank you for the streak. Riri, welcome in. Bring May flowers. There we go. Welcome in. Thank you for the flower, I guess. Wicked, welcome in. Izzy, welcome in. Pepin, welcome in. Bloomstead Simmer, welcome in. Charles, of course, welcome in. Just Passion, welcome in. I never say your entire username. I'm clearly all over the place. It is noticeable. Tanisha, welcome in. Yul, welcome in. Naomi, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Chris, welcome in. Ricky, welcome in. And Olympia, welcome in. And Peace and Tanisha, thank you so much for those freaking 15 stream streaks as well. Wild. Wild. Also, Chris, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Esther, thank you so much for the lurk. Faye, welcome in. Raven, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. That is ridiculous. Like, you guys have to realize you've been watching every single stream since we've gotten streaks. Like, that's wild. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys a lot. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Also, Stevie, welcome in, and Pacific, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. You hate that? Yeah, it's really strange that you got them delayed. You Twitch was like, nah, this Girlypop's gonna be too slay with the streaks. We gotta contain her power. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm planning to take that number sky high. I sometimes see that in like other people's streams. There's people with like a 365-day streak. I'm like, that's ridiculous. That's so impressive. Also, hi, Triz. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. But yeah, how was everyone's Friday? What were you guys up to? What did you do? May, welcome in. It's good to see you. I grinded a little bit on Minecraft this morning. Like a teeny tiny bit. Like just for like an hour or something, because I basically wanted to finish all of my enchants. So I did that. Then I recorded a huge ass speed build. Then I recorded the Pack Legacy. And then I recorded a tutorial video. And then I recorded the video about my brand new Legacy challenge. So I recorded 4 videos today. And towards the end of the day, I was so done with like recording and Sims and stuff. I also needed to run to the supermarket to get food. So it was a whole thing. So I'm very excited about some cozy Minecraft. I'm very excited just in general because I got all my enchants done. So now we can actually start building things, which is just really nice. I'm just excited for that. You finished all your work you need to do today. Ready to rest and relax. Let's freaking go. I hope you enjoy your rest and relax. Also, Magda, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak as well. Also, Flat, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing amazing. It is really good to see all of you. But yeah, what were you guys up to today? You already lost your streaks. You suck at this. To be honest, Triz, I'm right there with you. I think my longest streak I've ever had was 5. And that was in Ambers. I'm just really bad at keeping up with streaks because I just always I miss one stream in the middle and then I forget to watch the VOD before the next one starts. And it's just, it doesn't even matter. Like I actively try and I still just fuck up. That is true. I have a meticulous streak in my own stream. I haven't played Minecraft in literal years. And for the past few weeks, I've been hyper fixated. That I feel like that's the one thing that Sims and Minecraft have in common. Or at least to me, it's like it comes in waves. When you're playing, it consumes your whole being. Like if you're in your like Sims phase or Minecraft phase, it's like all you can think about. All you want to do all day is play that game. And like you're thinking about what build you're going to make and you're thinking about like storylines or, you know, where you want to explore to. And then I feel like as soon as you drop out, you just forget about it for like months. And then all of a sudden you're like, hold on. How about Minecraft? Or how about The Sims? Traveling to Hong Kong. Oh my goodness, is it your first time traveling there or have you been before? Also, Mama Sim streamer, welcome in. And your fave brunette, welcome in. It's really good to see both of you. Yes, so that's a thing, Triz. It's supposed to work, but 100% does not always work. It's really annoying. So yeah, I'm again right there with you. Toot would have a crazy amount of streaks. Toot, you have a perfect streak. You never miss a stream. Because any time that you can insert yourself in a situation to get attention, you will do so. Also, Nally Best, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Also, we are less than 200 away for Movember. For Movember. We are less than 200 away for Movember. Less than 200 away from reaching 5K. Just for anyone who isn't aware of what the 5K goal is. The timing of that was impeccable. How did you... What? That is wild. How did you even... That was perfect timing. Cuckoo, what the heck? Thank you so much for another $88. That is wild. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is like you have donated so much already to this charity fundraiser. I literally don't know how to say thank you anymore. As in, I feel like I should say thank you like more. That is so wild. Thank you. Understood why you called it less than 200? Well, that's why, Thomas. Because Cuckoo just donated $88, which means that you get a beautiful stamp. And, I mean, you already have a golden name with sparkles. So I feel like there isn't much that I can add to your name on the board. But your name is there, and your name is very sparkly. The clip isn't timed right. Ah, dang. I mean, you can always use the clip button, and then I think you can watch back, like, the previous 3 minutes of stream to clip from it. There we go. I cleaned my arm, so we're back. We're back to square one. Also, Squeaks, welcome in, and Sage, welcome in. And let's go, Dan. Thank you so much for redeeming the palm tree roll. Round numbers for the win. I think Cuckoo is not just team no sense, but also team round numbers. But thank you so incredibly much. That is wild. That brings us 100 off of 5K. I was just about to explain what the 5K goal was. Also, if we reach 5K, can we take a moment to realize that we've reached that in the first week of the fundraiser? Like, we haven't even been doing a fundraiser for one entire week. It hasn't even been 7 days. That to me is like computer powered. I don't have that in my brain to compute that. But if we reach 5K, we're going to do another crowd controlled stream for The Sims. Hi, Nora. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And Maddie, welcome in. And Star Powered Hero, welcome in. And Bad Bunny, I think I saw you come in, but I'm not sure if I said hello out loud. I thought it, but you know, computing power is broken today. But crowd control, for anyone who doesn't know about crowd control, is a mod that allows people in Twitch chat to interact with your game. It's not exclusive to The Sims. It also exists for Minecraft and for Skyrim and for like a bunch of games. But if we do crowd control for The Sims, what basically happens is that I set up a little challenge. So that can be like last time we did Hunger Games with the moderators. So I made Sim selves for all of the mods and I had to keep them alive and chat had to try and kill them. And we would see who would be the winner, basically. That was like last year during Movember. So this year I'm going to come up with like another little challenge. I haven't quite figured out what yet, but I think I'm going to try to use the Adventure Awaits Elimination Challenge like concept. Anna, thank you so much for the 28 months. Now that is what I call commitment to the bit. That is what I call commitment to the bit. Faye, thank you so much for the $100.01. And like, also, I love that you put all of that on the poll. Thank you so incredibly much. What the heck? I don't even know what to say. Thank you for the freaking ginormous donation. Hold on. I think, am I correct in, yeah, I was just about to say, I remember you are already on the board because you have donated before. So that means that it's your second freaking donation. Thank you so much. If you listen carefully, you can hear you'll scream. There we go. That's a mustache. Hold on. That's not good looking. Let's fix that. Bam. Bam. But that brings us to 5,001 cents. I feel like Team Sense just had a victory today. Like that, reaching a goal with 1 cent over, like Faye, you saw an opportunity and you grabbed it. And Riri said, hell no. Riri said, absolutely not happening. Riri, thank you so much for the $49.99. Let's go. Hold on. Beautiful mustache. But it took a couple of days to take effect, apparently. Wait. No way, Riri. Really? But thank you so much. That brings us to a beautiful 5,050. So remember how I was saying that if we reach this, it would be wild that we reached it in the first week? You guys were like, bet. Bet. Yes, wait, that is what? What? Wait, so it was a coincidence that it was the right amount of cents? You were trying to correct something on Monday? I know, Nora. This, like, thank you for, like, putting it into words. Insane is exactly the right word. But yeah, that means that I'm gonna have to set up the crowd control stream. Oh, you IRL fell on Monday. I genuinely thought like the actual slip, like as in the donation took like 5 days to get through. I was like, what do you mean? Oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? I hope you're not in pain or anything. That sucks because tennis courts have like nasty material to fall on. That is rough. I'm sending you hugs. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From my remembering, sure. From my remembering, are you on the board already? I feel like I remember writing your name. You are on the board. What is up with you guys all donating multiple times? You're already on the board. That's wild. Thank you guys so much. This is wild. Like, I know I keep saying that, but that's just because it is, okay? I really don't think you guys realize how much of an impact you're making. Like, this is not normal. In like the best way, in like a positive way, not normal, but like it's raising this much money in less than a week. That like really goes to show how amazing of a community you guys are. The fact that I say charity and all of you are like, hell yeah, that is like so cool. You mean it's broken? I'm broken. I cannot function anymore. My brain is broken. Yes. Also, White Cat, welcome in, and Costite, welcome in, and Courier, welcome in, and Nuts, welcome in, and Susan, welcome in, and Kate, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing so well. Another London trip incoming. Hey, if Movember wants to have me at the award show, if they invite me, I'll probably go. Because honestly, that evening is such a... Like, I mean, you guys, some of you were there, like you watched it on the live stream. But I think Scott also said it the other day, like how he was a bit overwhelmed when he was at the award show for Movember, because it's basically like everyone coming together to talk about literally the effect of this charity. And there were some stories from people that I was like, holy shit, this like actively made me like tear up. There was like a family from, it was like a brother and a sister who were fundraising for Movember because their own brother had taken his own life. And they decided that they didn't want anyone to ever feel that alone, to need to do that to themselves. So they started raising funds for Movember in name of their brother. And like, I remember them coming on stage and I was like, holy shit. Like, that is taking so much hurt and so much pain and like such a hole that someone leaves in your life and trying to turn it into something good. And like trying to put that into making sure that other people don't have to feel that way anymore. And like they were telling that story and they were like tearing up and they were like also crying on stage. And I was like, holy shit, like that makes it so tangible. Like it makes it so real. Like we talk about it a lot, obviously, during this month, but also just in general on stream. Like we talk about mental health and we talk about how important it is to reach out and to ask for help and to, you know, check in with people around you. But when you hear stories like that, where you like see people who've lost someone that close, it like, it hits you that it isn't just talking about it. It is literally like making a difference into people's lives if you like facilitate a spot for them to talk about it. Or also a lot of people in that room were there because they had lost someone to cancer. Because they had lost a brother or a boyfriend or a husband or a dad to either prostate cancer or testicular cancer. And like they all ended up putting that hurt and like that like missing into hoping that, or like actively helping, not just hoping, but actively helping that other people will not have to deal with that. Did we watch videos with the community? We watched one. So actually I was thinking that this would be a really cool moment to watch another one. Like watch a little video about the work of Movember, but like this time the last one was more like a promo video a bit, but this time I would love to show actually like one about one of their initiatives, like something that they're actually doing, because I feel like that will definitely go to show a bit more you know, what they do. And considering that we just talked about this topic a little bit, I do want to give a trigger warning. this is a video that talks about suicide. So if that's something that is, something that, is triggering for you, we can type in chat when the video's over. So if you want to like mute the stream or tap out, if this is like something that you don't want to watch, that is completely valid. It is a rough topic, so I can understand it if you are not in a headspace for it today. I do want to say it is a video with a good end, but it still covers the topic. So just be aware of that. And like I said, we can type in chat for you, so you can like pause the stream. And then in chat when you can like unpause the stream or you can mute it or something like that. Just want to make sure that people that don't feel like they can handle that today also have the time and space to tab out. But I'm just gonna make sure that you guys can hear the video. Probably go here. I'm gonna quickly pause the music for this. And then we're gonna go here. Let me know if the volume is good. I'll turn on the closed captions so that you guys can read along if that helps for you. But yeah, this is a video that I know it always really gets to me as well. It's a really beautiful video.
Dear Mum and Dad, this isn't your fault.
Well, I've been doing it really tough for a good while now.
I'm sorry I can't be the father you want me to be.
You'll find another best friend.
It was no one's fault. No one caused it.
Please move on. That's all I want.
I love you. And I'm done.
I wrote this 6 years ago.
I wrote this 3 years ago.
I wrote this 4 years ago.
That was 15 years ago.
You mightn't have time now.
Actually better for that way because
Let's go, Aldrich.
By talking.
I love how it suggests my own panel. That's weird. But yeah. I feel like that video for me always makes a big impact because it goes to like you really see how these people realized how close they were to not being here anymore. And like you see it weighing on them. And one of the things that Movember actively does is they provide resources. Oh yeah, good one. Video's over. Thank you, Esther. Thank you. They provide resources, of course, but they also, in a lot of different ways, normalize talking about not being okay. Making sure that people feel like it's okay to, mention like, hey, I'm actually really struggling. Which, as this video shows, talking makes a huge difference. So when you're hanging out here, if there's one thing that you can take away from today's stream, if you are someone who is struggling, I know it's really scary. That's valid, but talk about it. Reach out to someone because you're not alone. There's so many people around you that even if you in the moment don't realize it or don't feel it, there's people around you that are there for you and that love you and that care for you. And if you are here and you're not someone who is struggling, but you know someone who is struggling, reach out to them. Send them a little message today, checking in, asking how they're doing. And that doesn't have to be a man. That can be anyone. That can also be your best friend Girlypop or your mom or your grandma. But I think for a lot of people, knowing that, people think about them, knowing that someone took time out of their day to think, how's this person doing, means that they will get a reassurance that they're not alone. And that can make a really big difference. So yeah, just do that, everyone. If you feel like there's someone in your life that could use a little support today, send them a little message. Just check in. And you don't even have to check in with like, how are you doing with your current depression? Like, let's say you know that they're depressed. You can even just ask them, hey, how's your day been? Have you eaten something today? What was something you enjoyed today? How do you feel? Did you like the weather today? You know, sometimes checking in can be very small, but the fact that you show them that they're not alone makes a big difference. Also, Angie, welcome in. It's really good to see you. And Losing It, welcome in. It's really good to see you. And Love Ghosted, welcome in. And White Cat, thank you for the streak. And Mark, welcome in. And Anna, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing really well. You know, as a celebration of reaching this incredible milestone, how about we eat this absolutely disgusting candy before before the ad break starts? For anyone who doesn't know what this is, you guys unlock this, I think, at like 3K. It is sour candy, which already, for anyone who's familiar with the channel, you'll know. Me and sour candy are not best friends. This is sour candy with pickle flavor. And I can only imagine that it's absolutely disgusting. But potentially it's good. Who knows? But I'm gonna try it together with you today. And I know, who thought it was a good idea to combine this? Okay, I need my scissors, hold on. No, so actually, Faye, I saw someone try this on TikTok, but you can just buy it in the supermarket. So yeah, that concerned me as well. I was like, you can just buy this in the supermarket. I don't even have to order this. Honestly, Angie, that is such a huge thing. I think it's rare to find people that will listen to you without judgment. It's rare to find people that will accept your truth, whatever that truth in that moment is. So the fact that you do that for her, I think, is huge. Hi, Lena. It smells like pickle. I don't know what I expected. It literally smells like you open a jar of pickles. I don't know if I want to eat this. I like pickles. I don't even know why I'm struggling so much. This was a Movember goal. I mean, this is also just my face when eating sour things, so it's not only the pickle. I can positively state that that is absolutely disgusting. At first, I thought I might like it. The first couple of bites, I was like, maybe it's not that bad, but disgusting. Why would you? Why? I love how it actually has like the logo of the pickle, like the Dutch pickle family on the front. See, the thing is, I love pickles, and I even though my face says the contrary, I also love sour candy. But the combination of these two should be illegal. Now I have like a weird... It's like, imagine taking a pickle and then like rolling it in sugar and then eating it. Zeker weten, meid. Yep. I guess if you want to replicate this, the only way is to take a pickle and roll it in sugar. But like the weird thing is, while you're like chewing, it has like a vague candy flavor. If it was just the pickle flavor with sugar, I think it wouldn't even be that bad. Because then it's just like sweet and sour. That can work. But it's like the fact that it vaguely tastes like candy, like artificial candy, like, you know, when you eat these things, like, I don't know, like the strawberry flavor or something, it has like a vague hint of that, like, taste. That's the part that makes it just disgusting. But I saw a hydrate, so I'm gonna take a sip. Also, Lena, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. And Angie, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Luckily, I have really good Belgian beer. That helps a lot. Although now it's kind of like Belgian beer with pickle flavor. Which is also not great. But it's kind of like if you're eating, you know, when you're eating a hamburger and, you know, you like take a sip of your beer with your hamburger and there were like pickles on your hamburger. It's kind of like that. So it's not that bad. It's just my brain is confused as to why I have pickle taste in my mouth after eating candy. Belgian beer, now you're talking. I know. Actually, I'm drinking Belgian beer from the brand that was voted the best beer in the world. Westvleteren. Oh, no, I hydrated. I mean, technically I dehydrated, but I took a sip. I mean, again, technically it was dehydration, but also, once the ads are done, we're going to play some mining and crafting. I'm going to show you a little bit about like the area that I picked for today and what I want to do and stuff. Because a lot has happened since Monday. Because I know on Monday we were just dilly-dallying around and we finally picked a spot to settle. A lot has happened. So I would love to show you guys. Also, I have to up the goal. Also, hi, Kathy, welcome in, and Alex, welcome in, and Timeskip, of course, welcome in, and Molly, welcome in. It's really good to see all of you. Like my monster is hydration as well. Exactly. Yay, uppies. Oh my God, Thomas, that's wild that you say that. You haven't said that, like, or not, like anyone has brought that up in a while. And like, do you remember the clip where that's from? I literally got my editor to edit that down into a clip that I'm going to post on TikTok. I forgot about that clip. I was like going back through my clips. Or is this just like you randomly saying it? Because that would be such a wild coincidence. Did you choose what game you're doing in Minecraft? It's randomly? No way. Oh my God, that's such a wild coincidence. There's like a clip where I'm walking with my LAs in Minecraft. And I say to my LA, you don't like uppies, but do you like downies? And then that was clipped. And then like we made that into a TikTok. I literally, that clip was like out of my head until yesterday. I found it. I sent it to my editor. The fact that you say this now is wild. The one you got canceled for. Almost. I didn't get canceled enough, so I'm making it into a public clip. Decorating wise, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna build some starter farms. Amber built us like a little starter home, like a little house where we can just stay safe if it's nighttime out and stuff. I'm gonna build some starter farms. So I want to make, since we have an iron farm, I would actually like to automate some things. The first one that I'm going to start with today is I already made 2 cow crushers. I'm very sorry for anyone who cares for animals. I do too, IRL. In Minecraft, I'm evil, okay? I make cow crushers, which are little spaces where I try to trap as many cows so that they die because it's too crammed. Yes, it sounds horrible. It is horrible. But I already made 2. But I actually kind of want to make... I want to move them, which is a pain in the ass to do, but I want to move them and then like build a big cow head around it as the first build. We're gonna have to do some resource gathering for that. I might quickly go in creative and see if I can work with like a little block palette to build the cow hat. The tutorial I can show you today, Faye. It's really, really, really easy to make. It's one of the easiest farms to make. I would like to see if I can go find some bees nests and make a little honey farm. I eventually want to do a automated sugarcane and an automated bamboo farm. I was thinking I want to make like a little bone meal machine and then put like a cutesy build around it. And I've cleared out a little area where I'm basically just gonna plop like small farm buildings. They're all just gonna be like small little buildings where we just have practical farms living in them. Off of the side, off of where like our actual base build is gonna be, because Amber and I basically have a vision. We now have a little home. It's just practical. Then we're going to have like our little farms. That's what I'm going to work on. And then eventually we're going to build like an actual base together, like an actual home. Lil is also going to live there. And Boa decided to settle this morning, like relatively close to us. So she's going to be in the area as well. And that's basically going to be our base of operations for when we start doing the big build a bit later in the seasons, when we actually start doing like the game theme. We have decided on the game theme, actually. So I would love to share that with you before we hop into game. Hold on. Just wanted to tell you what we're going to do today, but we have picked the game. And I'm going to share some inspo photos with you guys because I feel like that can give you a bit of an idea of what we could do with this. Is it Minecraft? No. I'm actually really excited for this. Lil Bear TXT is a thing, I know. That's what our waystone is called. So, the theme for our build for Team Honey is going to be The Last of Us. And I'm actually really excited about this because I only watched other people play the game. I haven't played it myself. I've watched people play the game and I've watched the show. Unexpected, but very cool. So Amber was like, she was advocating for this one. Initially, I was like, I don't know if I would like that. But she was like, hold on, let me find some reference images that I think might convince you. So we have like some inspo photos. This is one of them, like being one of the metro stations or like the old train stations. Yes, Bobby Mack is the leader of Team Honey. That is correct. Also, hi, Jojo. It's good to see you. Then we have something like this. You know, like a completely abandoned building with like broken glass and it's like all overgrown and stuff like that. We realized that the mod that we're using to add like all the additional biomes, they come with like a ton of mushrooms, which is perfect for this build. Like it is actually such a good combo. Like the mod that we're using turned out to coincidentally be like absolutely perfect for what we're trying to do. Something like this, obviously there is like mods involved here and stuff, but like super overgrown, you know, like old building. This could be maybe be like the space museum that they go to eventually. I know, Steph, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. And then Amber also saved this where you can kind of like see what you could do with like netherwood and stuff to kind of make it look like, you know, the fungus is growing there and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like the moment that she sent these photos, like it really clicked for me. This could be, obviously this is ginormous. But like this is an overgrown city, like taken back by nature. I think it could be cool to do like some sort of a city district, like a small area. And the good thing is we have our entire team. And if someone is like, oh, I'm actually way better at modern building, then someone can just be like, oh, I'll do part of the city. And if someone's like, oh, I'm really good at like doing organics or I don't know, like terraforming or something, like this project will be able to actually use all of our strengths. No matter what you're good at, something's going to be useful. Resource grinding, if that's like more your cup of tea, if you're not really a builder, but you love to just dilly-dally and like go to find all the biomes, we're going to need everything. So yeah, this is going to be our big like season project. I don't know. I pressed F5. I started a slideshow. I didn't mean to do that, but alas, we have a slideshow, chat. Enjoy. This is Grandma Ro accidentally pushing buttons on her keyboard. It wasn't even F5. I don't even remember what button I pressed to start that. It's aesthetic, right? I know. We'll help you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, first, before we can get into building all of that, who is on the team? If you want to see who is on which team, you can actually, so on my website, there's a link to the Girlypop website where you can like see everything. There's like a bunch of people, but I don't have like all the names memorized. So, and then I don't want to be like that bad person that names everyone except one person. So I'm just going to link to the website so you can check it, because then you can also see who is participating on the other teams. But we are sharing a base with Amber and Lil, and Boa is like close to us as well. But before we get into gaming, I'm actually going to change the goal. Yes, both the cats are chilling here. Scott has a friend over, so it's like a bit busy downstairs. We ended up settling in like the cutesy pink biome. It's a biome that is from the mod. So it's called the allium, pink allium biome, I think. But I can show you in a little bit. It's very pretty. It's very girly pop. Okay, so let's see. We need to raise the goal to 5.5. It's somewhere in my list. I know. Let's go, Elia. Thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Am I blind again? I'm blind again. I don't understand why the list in Tiltify is actually not in order. Ja, schat. Wat is er? Wil je het proeven? Het is echt heel smerig. He started. He went, lieverd. So I said, ja, schat. You gonna try it on stream? He says yes. Ja. Is goed. Also, the 5.5 goal is another Elgato Neo giveaway. So if we reach 5.5, I get to give away a second Elgato Neo product of choice, meaning that the winner gets to pick which one they want. Here. I'll give you the mic.
Hello.
Nee, hele ding. Hele ding.
Okay. Oh. What the?
It smells like pickles, right?
It tastes a bit like the McDonald's pickles.
Yeah, it does.
It's like eating the small Mac hamburger,
Yeah.
but then without the Scott in the
hamburger.
pickle. Yeah, without the hamburger, so all the goodness is not here.
Now take a sip of the beer, then it tastes even more like you have a hamburger.
The very rare beer.
You don't like it.
What?
Or do you? Wil Jeroen ook proeven? Wil Jeroen ook even proeven?
We hebben nu net.
Oh, okay. He doesn't hate it. Does the beer taste like beer though? Yes, very much. Funnily enough, I also sent that off to get edited by the editor to put on my Instagram. He is like he isn't sure if he hates it or likes it yet. He said, "Meh." I don't think he hates it actually, but he doesn't love it either, which is valid, by the way, because I also didn't necessarily love it. I'm trying to pick. There we go. So how about I start up some mining and crafting? Sorry. I don't know what got into me. Like, I laughed and something, like, tickled my throat. And now the cough is really bad. You're back. Let's go, Jojo. Oh, it's so itchy. But yeah. I think the overall conclusion is that it isn't necessarily the best. Pickle flavored candy is questionable to say the least. Which is fair. You know, that was to be expected. Also, hi Nicole, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Also, what kind of technical issues did you have? That sounds really annoying. Yeah, just gross. I thought it was pretty gross. The more of Girlypop SMP I watch, the more I think I need to play Minecraft. But I have a million unplayed games. That is such a valid struggle. I have that so often when I play games. I'm like, you know, like I want to play more games. What do you mean there's more good games? I only have so much time. You're doing good. Also, welcome to chat. Welcome, welcome. So I have actually a thought. You might not believe it. I'm actually thinking, oh wait, I need to change it. Oh no, there we go. I have a question. Well, no, let's just load into the server. Let's just load into the server. That makes more sense. At first I was like, oh, we can go into creative to test some block palettes, but I think I want to show you guys the server first and like where we've settled. Also, I quickly need to set my status. I'm open and I'm streaming. There we go. A path. Can you believe it? I made a path. Okay, so I organized chests. I think today I want to move them because as you can see, Amber built us a little house. I actually haven't seen it. That's a creeper. We need to fix that. Whoa. Okay, we need to fix that as well. So Amber made a little house. I don't think she's on right now. No, she's not on right now. So let's actually check it out. Yay, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, she did so well. Also using all the new blocks. Also, I just realized one of my mods is not working. The Jade mod is not working. Hold on. Is it not in here? No, it is in here and it is on. Okay. Mod settings. There we go. There we go. Because I wanted to see. Okay, so that's Cypress and that's Willow. And that's a Jacaranda door. Oh, the cats. That's Amber's cat. That's Amber's cat. I also had a cat, but I lost it. Your organization brings me so much joy. I love organizing. So I think today what I would like to do is I actually want to like move our chests in here and move our beds in here. So we actually have like a little house. Look, her little block palette. Isn't that adorable? But yeah, she built this for us today so that we actually have a space to stay. I'm gonna cover up this because I will fall in 100%. I have been quite busy lighting up the area. So if you see our map, basically this entire middle part is all lit up so that there's no like mob spawning or not as many. I was super brave. I did that at night. I went out at night. No, there's no looting this season. And I actually, while there was like all the scary mobs and everything, I went out and I lit up everything. I'm still in the process of lighting up everything. I might also want to fix this so that we can actually make like a nice connecting path, because this is where the path continues. This was actually our base up until now. This hill is where we're going to actually build our full base, like because we have a vision for the build. But if you go down here, this is what I made. So we have our little starter farms that I actually think I can harvest. Don't you lose spawn points when you break the beds? I mean, Amber's bed. Yes, but I think if she loads back into the server, I'll just send her a quick message like, hey, make sure to touch your bed. This is like our starter farm. This is our starter farm for our little sugarcane. This is just, you know, chests everywhere. This is a cow crusher. So I want to move these two and like actually put them in a build. And then over here, so we're going to also continue the path. Over here, I've actually cleared out an area. This is where I want to start building the farms that I just talked about. So this is going to be like our little area with builds. So we're going to have like, basically on the map, there's going to be, is that creeper underground? I see a creeper on the map while I'm standing still. How about we don't do that? I'm going to go here to the safety of the house. And then I'm going to show you the plan for the area. because I'm not about to get blown up by a stupid creeper. Because I'm talking. That ain't happening to me today. Oh, I love that she made such a cute path. There we go. Could you or Ahmad share the link to the Girlypop? You can type !Girlypop, Jojo, and then you can just get it yourself. I mean, I can do it, or one of the mods can do it, but I'm just saying it so that for future reference, if you ever want to get back to it, you could like get it that way. There we go. But to show you a little bit of an area, so this is where our like farm buildings are gonna go. Our actual like bigger starter base is gonna go here. And then we have like our little path to our temporary house. Boa is set up somewhere over here. And Lil is set up with us, basically. If yapping was how we went, it wouldn't be a bad way to go. That is very true. No, you're all good, Jojo. You're all good. You're all good. Don't worry. I just more so like said it so that you could do it next time if you wanted to. But there was like no pressure. Also, I'm just going to put some light in here because it was a tad dark. I would actually like to go and sleep. I actually don't know if I go sleep now if the whole server sleeps. Because they changed the percentage of people that need to sleep. Oh my god, that sound alert scared the living hell out of me. Oh. Hi, Nymphlear, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. You just scared me so much. I hope you're doing good. Also, this is Girlypop, and this is our little home. I'm just gonna, even though we have like ugly beds, we have yellow beds. I don't like them particularly much, but I'm gonna get dirt and close that hole because it's annoying me that I'm gonna probably fall in if I don't do that anytime soon. There we go. No, no need to say sorry. You are all good. I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm completely done with being scared of Minecraft. And then I get jump scares like that and I realize, oh, actually, I'm less scared than I was before. But I think it is still very safe to say that I'm a scared little Pookie Bear when it comes to Minecraft. So, I'm now okay with taking on the monsters, but I'm still a little bit scared, you know? Okay, let's actually connect the path. Also, you know what I love? I love that Amber and I are like sharing our little area. I know the flowers are so pretty. I love this area. It is, we picked it, like we saw it and we were like, yeah, this is home. But I love that we share a little area and that like she will work on things and then I will come on and then I will continue to work on things. And then like, we haven't even played that much together, but we've already made so much progress on like our little area. And I think our build styles, like they're different, but similar enough that we can work together on like a base, even though we're not even making specific plans. Like we haven't really agreed on how we're gonna build anything or like what we're gonna do. We've only on like the full base because that obviously is a big build project. So, oh, that needs to cut. I think I'm going too far off. Am I not? No, I'm actually going the right way. I wanted to fill up this as well so that it's a bit more consistent. So scared of the caves. Oh, honestly, I haven't even caved. This entire season, which has lasted for less than a week, so it sounds very dramatic when I say entire season. It's actually not that bad, but I have not caved. Amber has actually gone out and gotten both of us. Like, she went caving for like 2-3 hours, I think. Maybe even shorter. I don't think she went caving that long even. And she got both of us like full diamond armor, diamond tools, everything. She basically gave me a stack of diamonds for free. So that I could make all my tools. And then she was like, okay. That was like, you know, one evening of work. Very slay. She also built an XP farm, which is huge. In the meantime, I have been helping with like fixing the iron farm, making sure that it runs smoothly, grinding out, building the farms over here. So yeah, keeping things organized, making our storage chest, setting up the lava farm. I did that. I went to find dripstone so that we could actually have that. So, you know, I've done things too, but just not the scary things. Amber's been doing the scary things, but, you know, she's very brave. She's a lot braver than I am. But that's why I feel like I should help with, like, setting up all the farms and stuff, like automation and things. Because that's something that, I don't know, is gonna come in so useful later down the line. Like, right now, it doesn't seem, like, super important to have a honey farm. But when you actually, like, start building, it gets so annoying if you constantly have to basically, like, fix the fact that you're missing, like, all your resources. Oops. So, yeah. That's why I'm like, I wanna work on the starter farm. Yeah, we each have our little jobs, even though we didn't even, like, agree on that. That taught me how an iron farm is made, and I think the first person that shared that tutorial must have sounded insane. I know. I know. It's, if you think about it, like, just in general, like, if you think about certain things in Minecraft a little too much, you'll start to get really concerned. Okay, we have our, like, full little path. So I'm gonna move the lava farm to our little farm area later. Which means that I think I actually want to have our, like, furnaces and our blast furnaces and stuff in the lava farm as well. Because it just makes sense to have your fuel next to where you can smelt things. So we can build, like, a little smeltery, basically, as a farm. So then the question is, am I gonna, like, move the things first? I think maybe I should. I should move the chests so that we have, like, all the chests in our little starter house. I just noticed, did you change your profile? Yes. So the profile picture for Pippi Longstocking is just temporary for this month. The community got to vote on which silly picture I should set as my profile photo for the month. Because that was the goal for reaching 2K for Movember. So, first the mods got to pick 5 photos of me, like weird, silly photos. And then they did, and they picked like 4 ridiculous and the Pippi Longstocking one. And then everyone voted that they wanted to see the Pippi Longstocking one. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that's my profile picture now. Yeah, I did a cosplay of her on stream and we built her house in The Sims. So if you want to, there's a full stream of me wearing the costume. It was very fun. I really liked doing it. I like had to engineer how to put my hair up and stuff like that. Ooh, thank you, Lena. Thank you. For putting all those commands in chat. And also, I don't know which mod pinned the donate message, but thank you. You guys really helped me, like, actually function while my brain is not working, you know? Okay, I'm just removing all of this so I can basically also take the path. I'm just gonna put the path, like, underneath this because I think that's not what I wanted to do. How did I even mess that up? I wanted to go like that. Okay, we're just gonna go like this. By the water to our little farming area. Let's just go like so. There we go. And then that's where all of our little farms go. Mod love? Yes, exactly. Big, 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 big love to the mods. Okay. Now we have a little, we're gonna move that farm too, like the glowberry farm. Let's move this in here. That can go in there. I'm trying to figure out... Oh, yeah. I was gonna make a bunch of chests so I can just move the stuff. So we're gonna need... Oh, wait. Let me first put the flowers away so my inventory is actually empty. There we go. Let's get all the planksies. Let's make a bunch of chests. Okay, that's 9. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I think with that we should be able to move all of the things. Also, hi Anna, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Hello, hello. Okay, you guys are gonna see peak row organization. There's windows everywhere, so then I feel bad for covering them, but we kind of need storage, so I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, oopsie. But the flower plant border around your inventory thing. Wait. Oh, all of this, like the thing, the looks of the UI. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I just drop? Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my god, I didn't even realize it would do that. That's very silly. I assumed it would drop everything in my inventory. Why would it drop everything out of the chest? That's so silly. Okay, well, that doesn't work. I need the sign. There we go. I love how I organized this morning and I'm already moving it. Peak row organization. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Yeah, you are. Of course you are. So this is gonna be wood. Sure. Wood with 3 O's. I'm gonna put the saplings, I think, in here. Because I'm gonna make more chests than I had before. You know what I love? This function. Initially, I hated it, but it actually puts all the wood types together. Well, not entire. No, it's actually Flores and Willow, 2 different things. I keep thinking it's the same because they're both green. Also, I feel like it's really dark. There's probably something gonna spawn back there. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how bad it gets. It's also really dark here. Let's fix that. There we go. Now it feels a little less dark. The sort function is so good. Okay, so then we have 2 chests that we can add to the system. There we go. In any game. I've seen it in like people's Stardew game as well, and it always looks so good. Also, in my forever world, I'm playing on like easy mode. I think we're actually on normal in here. So I keep being shocked with how many mobs are spawning. But that's just because I'm not used to like this spawn rate. Okay, I'm gonna put like 1 chest over there and then 1 chest over there because that's gonna be for like Amber and me's valuables. Because I think we can actually keep that to 1 chest. That could be like our little nightstand. Because that's Amber's valuables and that's mine. Well, maybe we do need a double chest. I mean, I can still make that a double chest. I think that should be fine. Okay, let's start moving all of this. Oh, it's frustrating that that doesn't go. But yeah, I had to get used to the sort function a little bit because initially I didn't think I liked it. But I think I like it. I think it's good. Okay, we're probably going to have a lot of dirt, so I'll probably put the dirt together. We also have soul sand. I can make like sand and dirt chest. And then this is going to definitely be other because we have a bit of a weird combo of like other blocks that I haven't really decided what I want to do with them yet. Like wool and dripstone and terracotta and stuff. And we don't have like a lot of this yet. We can put the sand in there. I do think I'm going to need the signs. Like we're going to have to make more oak signs. That's the one thing I don't like about this mod, like the mod that we're using for the biomes. Look at how tiny oak trees are. You know how hard it is to get enough oak wood if the trees are that tiny? It's genuinely annoying. Like, I love oak wood, okay? I think it's a nice early game. Like, I prefer spruce, but for signage, spruce is just a bit too dark. Sorry for all the coughing. I don't know what is up with that. Oh wait, I wanted to put the sand in that chest so that we can have, where is my sign? Sand and dirt. Exactly. They look very cute, but they're not like super functional. And also I looked up because I was like, oh, I kind of want to know like what wood types we have at our disposal with this new mod. I was like, I have no clue. I've already seen a whole bunch of things. Well, you know how many additional biomes this mod adds? It's actually ridiculous. 52. There is 52 additional biomes. And most of them have their own wood type. Like, how am I supposed to keep track of that? Okay, I hate that. Hold on. So yeah, I asked for a creative world. Did I not pick up one of the chests? I think so. I asked for a creative world because I'm desperately gonna have to go into creative and like explore the building. Because I have no clue what is in all of the build modes. Or like what all the blocks are. 52, I know, isn't it ridiculous? Like, in a positive way, I genuinely think it's good, but at the same time, that is so many. I feel like in a way, it's like almost playing a whole new Minecraft. Because it just totally changes the game. Literally. I was just about to say, I didn't pick up the sign or the chest. Let's take all of this. Okay, doesn't all fit, unfortunately. Also, hi Plumlo, thank you so much for the lurk. But yeah, it's safe to say that if we go exploring, on one hand, I'm very excited because it's like, it's super cool to, you know, have like so many extra biomes. On the other hand, I also feel like it's gonna make it more difficult to find like the biomes that you might be looking for. If that makes any sense. Like, it's gonna make it harder to find just a normal plains biome, for instance. It's gonna be harder to find maybe like a terracotta or a desert, like, I know, when I saw that, I was like, ooh, I was already a bit overwhelmed with this mod, but now I'm like potentially even more so overwhelmed. But I think if you play with it for like a while, of course you get used to it. Like, you get a better understanding. And some of the biomes do also have, like, for instance, I can show you on the map, I think. Oh, wait. So I traveled, like I did it. Oh, I'm technically, if I'm in the house, it considers that I'm underground. Hold on. I did like a big travel because I wanted to see if I could find villages. And something that I found, I can show you back here. It's called the Ironwood Gore. And in the Ironwood Gore, it's basically like a, what is it called? A savanna. But like, it looks very cool. Like from the, I can't even explain to you what it looks like, but it looks very like mystical. Wait, I think someone shared a screenshot of this in our honey chat. Hold on. Hold on. Because I feel like I can't even explain to you guys what it looks like. Oh, this is a really good image that I can show you for one of the other biomes. That was like close to what I'm trying to show you guys now. But some of these biomes do have like exactly the same blocks as biomes that we already have. They just look different. So for instance, you cannot only find moss in caves now. You can also find moss in like the biome that I'm about to show you. Hold on. I remember. Where was this? Oh, it was in build ideas. Never mind. This one. So look, it's like there's like sort of like ginormous platforms like sprouting out. And then there's like trees and stuff on top. So that's one of the biomes. So it has like all of the vegetation. This is also made of packed mud. So normally you can only find packed mud by making it yourself. Like you can't actually find it anywhere, I think. You can find mud, but not packed mud. But here the floor is made of packed mud. So it basically uses one of the existing blocks, but it just changes it to so that you can actually find it somewhere. And then this is one of the other ones. So this is one of the things where it's basically like a lush cave above ground. So it just has like insane terrain structures. So this would also be considered a biome. Which I think is like, if you think about the 52, but then you realize that like all of these are also part of that, then it's just like you can find different resources in like different places, which I like. I like that, you know, like a big part of the adventure is that the fact that you can find a lot of the existing resources in Minecraft in different biomes. Thank you, Plumlo. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Oh my God. Rainbow beaches. I found them. Look. This is beach. And like the beaches have different colors. So you actually have purple sand. And this is one of the things that I just showed you. This is where I found like moss and a spore blossom and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really beautiful. I think that's what I'm trying to say, is that even though it's overwhelming, it's also absolutely stunning. And I do like that. Okay, so that's where the plants are gonna go. So this is flowers. There are so many flowers that we need a separate flower chest. Yeah, just a few thousand blocks away. Just a couple. Actually, that wasn't that bad because we could do most of it through water. Like we could basically walk over here, go all the way like this over water, and water is just fast. And then cross a little piece of land and then basically go out in the open water again. So it wasn't too bad. New theme unlocked, Barbie on Rainbow Beach. I mean, honestly, would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Okay, I'm just gonna... This is gonna be a painful chest to move because it is really full. Oh, I just noticed there's a flower in here. There's a couple of flowers in here. Yes, by Rowing Boat. Exactly. I sang the song. I sang row, row, row your boat. Yes, of course, Mike. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate it. I hope that the Big Sims project goes really well. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna move all of this. That's fungus. That's a flower. That's a flower. I'll keep lily pads in there. I hear a zombie. Why do I hear a zombie? Why is there zombies next to my house? Are they in the ground? There's like multiple zombies. I think there's a cave next to us. I'm not excited about that. Or are you actually back there? Oh, that's annoying. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear the zombie noises? There's a cave under here, I think. Because oh, that's frustrating. That means that every single time we're in our house, we're gonna hear like stupid zombie noises. There are monsters nearby? What do you mean we can't sleep in here because they're... That's actually infuriating. Okay, so I can sleep there. I can sleep there. So you mean to say that I have to move the chests? Unfortunately not. No, Minecraft is a paid game. You do only have to buy it once, and then you own it for the rest of your life, and all the updates are free. No, I'm actually kind of tempted to just quickly, like, try and dig underground. Like I said, not excited about that, but, because if there's a cave, I kind of just want to light it up. Maybe before I do that, I actually then have to make torches. Just a guess. So I didn't have any. But, like, if there's a cave, this is going to be annoying, like, all the time. So. Hold on, I want to actually hold one torch so it's not as dark. I wish that I could see what level the zombies were on. Like, they're a bit further back still, though. Gotta make sure that I don't actually walk into a spawner. There's a baby as well. Is there? Oh yeah, that one's fast. That's definitely a baby. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm really not excited about that. Oh no, not Blinksy dying. See, but the thing is, if there's a baby, I'll just run out. And then go into the water, I guess. I'm not excited about it, but... Oh, that's gravel. And that's water. Okay. So they're not... They're back there. Oh my god. One of them just drowned. Awesome. Even, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the 5 months with your Prime. I appreciate that. Hold on. If one of them just drowned, does that mean it has a connection to the water back here? There isn't even water back here. Wait, so there's a water cave and one of them just went in it? Okay. I'm so confused. You're all the way back there? I think I should be going lower down. I hate the gargling noises. Hi, Zombie. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Where are you guys? You can't be higher up, no? Yeah, you are. That's where the drowned is. Oh, so you're higher up. Okay, so I went down. And then that's where the cave is. Come at me, bro. Come on. Dude. Oh, now there's two. How am I gonna light this up, though? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. It connected to outside here. Interesting. Okay, so I could have just gone like this. Apparently, it was connected. There's just like a little cave back here. Lol. Okay, but I found it. And I got them. So now I just need to... Hold on. I just need to close that back up. I mean, we're never going back here, so it doesn't really matter. I just need to make sure that I don't create like a new cave where monsters can spawn. So considering that I'm not going to completely cover this whole thing back up, I'm just going to light it up. There we go. Now we no longer have to deal with the fact that we can't sleep on that side of the room. Beautiful. Because I was not having that. Like, I liked my bed on this side. I don't know why. The feng shui felt right, you know? Ooh, thank you for the uptime reminder. I appreciate it. Yes, of course, Thoughts. Thank you so much for wanting to hang out. I hope you can recharge a little bit while hanging out here. I actually should probably... Okay, for now, Amber, your valuables chest is going to be my trash. The ads are only in 8 minutes. I snoozed them once. I snoozed them once when we were watching the Movember video. So I'll take a break when the ads come in 8 minutes. Okay, let's go. Just move in inventory, and then we're gonna start building our little farms. I would really like to go and like see if I can find bees, so I can actually get that honey farm going, because I don't know why, but honey is like also making a bee farm is just one of my favorite things to do. I just really like it. I think it's always really cute. Okay, so then we have plants, and then we have the rest of all of this. And then I had one of those little thingsies in here. Oh my god. What is up with me and getting absolutely shit jump scared with sound alerts today? Hi, Liv. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm fine. No, please don't say sorry. This is really not you guys' fault. I am apparently really jumpy today. I don't know why, because I'm actually not, like, actively feeling scared or anything. Okay, our foods chest. Should have saved my sound alert for later. You could have jump scared me. As you can see, I'm apparently very sensitive today. I didn't realize I was, but... Okay, where do I put food? Maybe I put food in between, because we're sharing that anyways. Hello, Micah. Cute house. Amber build it. She is like such a girly pop builder. I'm always obsessed with whatever she makes in Minecraft. So she made us like a little starter house, and I'm gonna build us some starter farms over there. And I'm just moving our initial base setup where we just had a bunch of crap. Oh my god, we have a new head. Hold on. I made a little head shrine. I've just literally, I can get that though. You've been spending so much time at the village. Like, you've been doing so much work. I don't think I would have been where I am right now, literally like sorting inventory less than a week into the server, if it hadn't been for all your work on the iron farm and stuff like that. So thank you so much for doing all that. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the $1.23. Maybe because you're focused. Probably because I'm focused, yeah. That's I think what is happening here. Also, I think I'm gonna make some more chests. So that I can actually have a double chest for mob drops, because I'm assuming that we're probably gonna have more than this throughout the course of the season. But thank you so much. Hold on, I need to put a stamp on my arm. Yes, let's go. So in about 4 minutes, we have our round of ads. Getting on more ancient debris. That is wild. That is so impressive to me. I've never had netherite armor. Fun fact. Until last season of Girlypop, I also never had enchanted armor before. Which, okay, that I just messed that up. I just made it worse. Which I think is funny, because I feel like my knowledge of Minecraft is vast, because I've played, like, I've watched so much Minecraft content. But my actual, like, in-depth playtime of Minecraft, I think, like, doubled when I was on Girlypop last season. To be fair, I did obsessively play last season. Like, it got to a point where I could only think about Minecraft every single day. Okay, do we have some wood in here? We do. So I can make some more chests. That's not some more row. That's actually very minimal. There we go. Let's make... actually, I need 5. Because that one is uneven. That's going to be mob drops. I always hate placing the last chest. It's, like, so annoying. That should go into wood chest. Did the fact that there was a deadline? Yes, I think it helped. I think it helped with not burning out, for sure. And also, I think just in general, the fact that they're not just a deadline, but that there was like a purpose to what we were doing. Does that make sense? You can get more gas. Wait, you got a ghast? Oh my god. I think I saw something in the Discord, but I wasn't keeping up. I was really busy with recording today. I was really strict with myself. Yeah, an end goal, exactly. I was really strict with myself today. I played like Minecraft in the morning for an hour, and then I was like, okay, and now I really have to work. I just did not allow myself to play anymore. Hi, Anna. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Okay, we need to put that in the farm. That's both mushroom stems, so that can go in here, I guess. The allium is such a weird block. I really don't know what to do with it. Oh no, not Blinksy dying again. Was that supposed to go here, Nymphleora, the enter? How's it going? It's going pretty well. I'm just moving inventory. It's a very exhilarating task. Hi, Noah. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Also, the ads are coming in about 1 minute. So, I'm just gonna grab some stuff, walk back. So many. Yeah, it's a lot. A little bit too much, actually. Okay, inventory is full again. So I'm gonna make a little bone meal machine. Is that giant cactuses? No. It's like weird allium trees. Because we're in an allium biome. Okay, I think that chest was mop drop, so this one can be tools. I guess if we have enough chests. No, you know what? I think tools and armor actually make a lot of sense in the same chest. I'm just gonna keep them together. Okay, the ads are gonna come in. I'm just gonna disconnect so nothing happens. I will talk to you guys in about 5 minutes. Please make sure to stretch, hydrate, you know, do all those important things. And there's an announcement in chat for 3 t-shirt giveaways. Wait, really? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's my fault. I completely missed that. Hold on, chat. If you want to enter, I didn't hear any alerts. Someone is gifting Movember t-shirts. Sorry, how did I completely miss that? If you guys want to enter, you still have time. You can type !enter. Thank you so much to whoever's doing that. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that. The ads are about to start, so I'm about... The alert is broken. But I saw someone else also ordered Movember merch. But yeah, feel free to enter for a chance. There's 3 of them. 3 Movember t-shirts. What the heck? Thank you so much for wanting to do a giveaway. I can't believe I missed that. Thank you for telling me. Wow. And then me going like, is that supposed to go here? The enter? Is that like, I'm so confused. But thank you. Hold on. Where do I see that? Twitch gifts. I really appreciate that. Also, let me know if you want to be called out. Like, I'm not going to call you out. I can also only see your email address. So I actually don't know who this is. Apparently, so yeah. Ooh, let's go. Wait, Nymphleora, you actually won. Esther, Nymphleora, Analibus. Congratulations. You guys won. Let's freaking go. Rigged by Esther. Exactly. Congratulations. I clicked the link that was just posted in chat to actually redeem it. But that is so incredibly kind. Also, that is all Movember merch. So that means that all of the proceedings from that will actually go to Movember. I'm going to add that to my list right now. Hold on. And there was another order actually. And there was also some Movember merch in there. That is $7. Hold on. I can see how much profit I made from the t-shirts once everyone has redeemed it. So then I can say how much money I'm supposed to add from all of the merch. But thank you guys so much. Thank you. I appreciate that so much to whoever did that. Like, again, I can only see your email, so I don't know who it is. But it is time to go take a break. For everyone who just won, don't forget to redeem it. You can fill out like all your details, and then it will get shipped straight to your door. I don't touch all the information, so don't worry. It's completely safe. It just goes through the web shop. But thank you so much. And yeah, the ads are already in progress, so I'm just going to go take a quick break, but I'll see you guys in 5 minutes, okay? Hello, I'm back. Just a quick check. I see that 2 people have redeemed the win. For I don't know. I think because I saw both Esther and Nymphleura respond to them winning, so I'm guessing potentially that last one could be Nalibes. I'm just quickly gonna save that link. In case we need it. But let's make sure that all of them are redeemed. Just gonna put that in reminders. Just double checking. To make sure. Also, if you guys are like still working on it and you're still, you know, entering your information, then that's also fine, but I just want to make sure that you don't miss your gift. So yeah. But thank you so much again to whoever did that. Again, I can't see exactly how much that will like end up being. Oh yeah, I can see that Esther and Influora have redeemed it. So I still need to wait on Nalibes, who also won it. But yeah, I'm assuming that will be like about $60 total. Again, I need to wait for the shipping information because the shipping will get like reduced from it as well. And that depends on where you live, of course. But that means because my parents also bought merch and someone also bought a Movember mug, that means that I'm gonna donate roughly about like $85. You missed the winner. You are the winner, Nalibes. You are the winner, together with Esther and Infleora. So if you want, I just put a link in chat, click that, and then you can actually redeem it. You can redeem your prize. Yeah, really. You won a Movember t-shirt. So all you have to do is click that link, and then basically what it will do is... I think it might be your internet, Anna, because I don't have any drop frames. Or it could be Twitch, of course, but... you just enter your information. Don't worry, that information is like not going to me or anything. It's just going to the web shop so they can actually send you the t-shirt. But yeah, that means that if all is well by the end of this week, which is like by the end of this stream, basically, because after this stream, I don't have any more streams this week, I'll get to donate roughly $85 additionally to this because of the merch sales. So thank you to whoever just donated. Speaking of, now that we're here, do you guys want to do another little giveaway? Because, you know, I have some Sims codes. And today I have one for an expansion pack and one for a kit. And considering we just had a pretty big giveaway from the t-shirts, let's actually do the kit giveaway now, and then we can do the expansion pack a bit later in stream. And this is a good kit. This is the sleek bathroom kit. When I got to request codes for you guys, I made sure to pick like kits that I know are really good quality. And I feel the sleek bathroom kit is definitely at least one of those that I notice myself always going back to. Like I use that at least in like every other bathroom now. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly set that up for you guys. And then I'm gonna start that. Just like always, you can type !Cowplan to join. I'm just gonna let that run for like a little bit, and then you guys can enter, and then in like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 minutes or something like that, I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna basically draw the winners. Okay, we definitely need more oak if I want to make oak signs, because right now we have basically nothing. Oh my god. Kay made a resin farm. What a queen. Okay, so we're just gonna chop down tiny oak trees. Let's go back a little bit. There we go. See? We got a whopping amount. Wait, I kind of want to light that up because I think this is where a lot of the mobs spawn at night. Not just at night, clearly. Oh, that is a dead end. But I can hear mobs. Interesting. I never remember. Okay, that's the fortune one. I named all of my tools after games. Do you guys like it? But like games that are related to it. So my pickaxes are called Terraria and Minecraft. Hey, there's the rest of the cave. Kinda don't want that. Thank you very much. So my pickaxes are called Terraria and Minecraft. And then my axe is called Stardew Valley. My shovel's called Grim Reaper. Well, not Grim Reaper, but The Sims, but basically Grim Reaper. Then my sword is called Zelda. Then my bow is called Palia. Yes, we did decide on the game we're going to build from. It's going to be The Last of Us. Which might be an odd choice, but I think we liked it a lot. We being me and Amber. Oh, wait, that's a lot of mobs are going to spawn there if I don't light that up. There, we fix it. Right? I think it's going to be really nice. We already have so much, like, ideas for what we want to build. Sorry, I'm just getting all of this things because we will probably need a lot of coal to do all the lighting up. Because we have a really big area around us. So I'm just taking everything that I can find. I've only played the Last of Us Part 1. I think we're gonna mostly base it on like Part 1. Because I think that's the part that most people know. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. I think it's a very exciting choice. Oh my goodness. I did not realize we had such a big cave or like big hole here. Literally. That's cool though. Damn. Like that. That looks very nice. But yeah, it was one of the options that like Amber and I, like Amber did the campaigning mostly, but when she said like, Ro, can I campaign for The Last of Us? Because I really want that one. I was like, hell yeah. I love that idea. So that's the only big downside of the area that we've settled in my personal opinion, is that the terrain has a lot of holes in it, which I'm not particularly a big fan of because I'm a person who tends to fall into those. So yeah. Like this that I just covered, like that. Yeah, I'm gonna die to that one time. Love the vibes of this area. Don't love all the holes. Especially because there's so many tall plants and like tall grass and stuff. You don't really see them until you're, well, with your ass on the bottom of them. Which is not great. Yeah, I'm gonna cover them later, but currently I don't have a lot of building materials just yet. So, like, I can cover them with dirt, but then I need to light them up and I don't know. I don't think we're gonna go this much back anyways. We're basically building more so the other way. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that sub to Nallybest. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you. What the heck? I appreciate that so much. Nallybest, please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month. Courtesy of Anonymous. Okay, there we go. Bunch of oak signs. Do you start with more... Do you start with more starting funds if the Sims... and a horse? I actually don't know if you get more... if your Sim has a horse. I actually don't know. That is misc, for lack of better words. Those are empty. That is tools and armor. That is mob drops. Forgot the enter. There we go. Fell into a warden air. Oh no, that is a terrible first experience for caving. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I would cry. And that sounds like very melodramatic, but I mean that seriously. Like, I would cry. That door looked like... Nymphleura, why would you say that? Now all I can see is a meat wall every single time I go into my house. Because the problem is, you're very right. It absolutely looks like a meat wall. Was made for me. That's hilarious. Sorry. Listen, I think if you say this to Amber, she will change out the door. Like, that's not even a joke. I think she will legit change out the door. Okay, I'm gonna move that in, like... Your friend now gets scared every time I run off on my own. Valid. I think that's kind of like what Amber has with me as well. When we're playing Minecraft together, I feel like she sometimes wonders if I should be supervised. Which, in her defense, she might not be wrong. I'm gonna give her a little heart. There we go. Leia, thank you so much for that brand new sub. With your Prime, you only have one of those and you decided to share it with me. Thank you. What the heck? I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's move all of her valuables. Also, I gave both of us a valuables chest because basically our philosophy is that Amber and I are sharing most of our resources, right? Like, we're sharing building materials. We basically have our shared little storage system right now. And I would say that we're probably, you know, sharing like most of the things throughout the season. However, a part of Minecraft is also sometimes finding valuable things and then just genuinely being excited about the fact that you found valuable things. Also, yes, there is still a giveaway going on for the Sleek Bathroom Kit. So if you haven't entered, but you want to have a chance at the Sleek Bathroom Kit, feel free to type !cowplant in chat. But one of the big things, obviously, is the fact that, you know, going for diamonds, getting iron, finding loot and stuff like that. It's like part of an exciting thing in Minecraft. But there's nothing more annoying than playing on a server and then you having all your valuables and then logging on and then realizing that someone in the area that you're living in has taken everything, you know? So we sort of agreed, or I made this morning. Exactly, like a blue axolotl, you know? Probably a blue axolotl would just live in our base, but I would mostly say like diamonds and iron and stuff like that. Takes me back to season 2. Yeah. Sorry. In season 2, like, I think both of us were so sad that our stuff got stolen. And we obviously wouldn't want to do that to each other. Or even if other people come to our area, like today, for instance, like I showed Boa around. And I said to Boa, oh, we have moss. If you want to take some, like you can just take some and then bone meal it. Because it's an easily regeneratable source. But if Boa was like, haha, I'm going to take all your diamonds, I'd probably be pretty sad. So we just have our little valuables chest, and it's like, that's just the stuff that I won't touch. Like, whatever is in her chest, I'm moving it now, but I'm not gonna take anything from it. Doesn't sound good. I just have a very persistent cough. Unfortunately, with coughs, if it doesn't last 6 weeks, the doctor is not gonna do anything. But I get this every single year when the seasons change. Like, every single year, if you watch my VODs, somewhere between November and February, I have like a week or 3 or 4 where I have this cough. And then everyone's like, oh my God, that sounds terrible. You should really, like, are you okay? And then I'm like, yep, it's just every year. I don't know why that happens, but I think it's just seasonal changes, but. Okay. Let's take all my valuables. And then let's go. And then we've actually moved all the chests. Also, Kiki, let's go. It's good to see you. I don't think I said hi to you just yet, but thank you for entering the giveaway. Okay, I don't have a lot of redstone. So that's not great. Yeah, that created one chest. Perfect. I think I got more signs, right? Yeah. What do I hear? Thought I heard something. Oh! The mushrooms make a sound when you walk over them. That's confusing. Okay, so I purposefully left the things above stones empty because I'm assuming that once we start to do more mining and stuff, we're gonna need these chests. And then we also have, like, we basically have quite some overflow in our storage. So that's good. You know what I want to check? I think with the flowers... Either with these ones or with these ones in purple or maybe the pink. I'm guessing we can make like... okay, we definitely need a crafting table in here. Is there a Kanban yet? No, actually. But I might want to make one today. Because I kind of want to make a little list of the farms I want to make. Okay, I was hoping that this would be the case. I can make pink dye. Because, well, actually, hold on. That's really cute. Sorry, I just got overly excited about the fact that I made a pink and a purple bed. That was maybe a bit intense. Just need blue and we get the buy flag. Honestly, very true. No, what I wanted to do was I wanted to move that torch and put it there. Oh, I also have a pink bed. Huh? How did I just create a new bed? Well, that's weird. I dyed a bed and then I just made a new one. I didn't have wool in my inventory. That's a duper alert. I think that this bed might eventually disappear. I don't think it's real. But I'll put it into... Oh, wait. I had a white bed in my inventory. I did actually have a bed. So now I have a pink bed to travel with. I was so confused. I was like, I did not have a bed, right? But no, I did actually, in fact. Okay, so we have our little starter home. We have our little path. I have moved all the things. I might want to move the lava farm really quickly. I need blocks. I haven't found bamboo. That's one of the things. Like, I actually went to travel because I was like, oh, I want to find bamboo so that I can make a little bit of scaffolding when I start doing any sorts of building. That's just, like, super useful. Also, do you think she's okay with me taking her block palette down? I think so. Otherwise, she can yell at me later. That's both mushrooms. We have a lot of mushrooms. I'm kind of tempted to make a separate mushroom chest. Like, mushroom and moss could actually be a really nice chest together. Because this pack, like the pack that we're playing with, that's a flower, by the way, has so many mushrooms. That's also a flower. Why did I put those in there? That's another mushroom. That's a sapling, actually. That's supposed to go in there. I did not recognize that as a sapling. Why is there another flower in there, Ro? Get your shit together. I thought you were organization queen. That's another mushroom. That's another mushroom. Okay, I do think I have all the mushrooms now. Okay. I'm gonna be really annoying about this, but I want to move the miscellaneous chest. Because I don't like the miscellaneous chest being so in your face in the middle. And I think that having the mushrooms and the plants and the flowers next to each other actually makes a lot of sense. So then we're going to have to move all of this. Are you guys enjoying my organization mania? This is literally, I'm not even kidding. I'm like having a great time. This is one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. And then finds it again. Thank you. Thank you for crafting. Thank you for crafting that clip. Sure. Riveting content. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. Mushies and moss. Not moose. Mushies and moose. I'm actually serious. I'm glad you guys like it. Told my son about the t-shirt and he had the biggest smile on his face. Aw, that's really cute. Also, I'm sleeping in Amber's bed. Don't tell her. I even have my shoes on. In Minecraft, okay? In Minecraft. Before you guys get all wild again. I was coming here to grab some dirt. And then I got horrifically distracted. It's relaxing. Thank you. I'm glad you guys think so. Okay. I actually... Do I have a second bucket? I think so. Oh my god, look at me. Because I need to get this. And then I need to get this lava. There we go. That means that we now have enough to make 2 lava farms. Okay, now I just need to take all of this. And that's all the stuff for the lava farm. Do I have... I don't think I have any iron on me. Stinky bed, yep. I made the bed dirty. You guys don't have proof of me admitting it in chat. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I have iron in here. Oh, I have plenty, actually. Let me make another cauldron. Then I need more dripstone. I think I put dripstone in the miscellaneous chest. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm actually fine with the build itself just being a bit, like, simple. Just, like, having cobblestone as the base. I do think I eventually want to have... a bigger... I don't wear shoes to bed, only in Minecraft. You need lava farm for what? Sorry. So if you use lava in your furnaces instead of coal, it's basically an infinite resource because lava regenerates itself. So if you find coal, it's nice to use those for torches and stuff. But if you also start burning things with it, over time, you run out of coal really fast and you constantly have to go looking for more coal. Whereas with lava, it basically keeps regenerating itself. Elgato? Excuse me? You know what the best part is? You unlocked your own goal. Because at 5.5k, we are giving away an Elgato Neil product. That is, couldn't have been better. Could not have been better. Thank you so much for that huge donation. Excuse you. That means that you get to go on our beautiful Movember board and you get a golden mustache. Because anyone who donates 500 or more, I've decided, gets a golden mustache. Hold on. There we go. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for that $500 donation. You also get a stamp on my arm. And that means, thank you everyone, by the way, for all those beautiful donation Daves in chat. I love that they've just reached their own goal. That's perfect. Thank you so much. That puts us beyond the 5.5k goal. Which, yes, these are getting tattooed on. Absolutely. Well, actually, I do have a tattoo goal this year. If you guys raise 20k in total, which is obviously a very big goal, like just know that I'm not saying that lightly, as in like, haha, if you guys do that, whatever, you know. That's why I put a tattoo there. If you guys as a community raise 20,000 in total, I would get a self-care is sexy tattoo. And if possible, I would like to see if I can like live stream the actual tattoo thing. But obviously I would have to discuss that with the tattoo shop, make sure they're okay with it. And I have to find a tattoo shop, not just that allows me to live stream, but that I'm actually, you know, there's an artist there that I would want to work with. How hard is it to, oh, the mustaches from Sunday, it was terrible. I ended up using nail polish remover. Probably terrible for the skin, but it worked. So, and then I took care of my skin. I did put like extra cream and stuff, you know. But thank you guys so much. I can't believe that puts us past another goal. That's wild. Also, yes, Lena, I don't want to talk about it. I did that last year too, and we survived. I just didn't tell anyone. That's why I say I'm not going to put them on my face. I'm not joking when I say you need like rough materials to get them off. They're supposed to just wear off, which they do, but I'm not going to leave them for like 2 weeks to look worse and worse and worse, you know. As a team, I just want to tell you guys, I put the total for this whole event for like the team of fundraising friends. I put that at 10K. So I was like, I don't want to make people on the team feel like there's too much pressure on them. Like if we reach it, we can always raise the goal. But I didn't want to make people feel like I set like a completely unattainable goal. You know how much the whole team has raised? 8,254. That means that the team is like literally like 1,800, less than 1,800, 1,750 off of the 10K goal in the first freaking week. I keep saying this, but I don't even know what else to say because I don't have words. Like that is actually wilding. Also, I'm really quickly in Minecraft gonna... Jersey! Jersey! Thank you so much for the $50 donation! Hold on. Somehow it feels longer. That's because I've streamed a lot this week. With the 12-hour stream and then like the full regular schedule, it feels like it's been longer. But it's been less than a week. We started last Sunday. There we go. Absolutely stunning. And also... are you on the board already? I think you are, but I'm just going to double check. Yes, you are on the board. You have a beautiful mustache on here. Look at that. Because this is also the second time that you're donating. And I really appreciate that. Like, it's absolutely wild to me that people already have their name on the board and then donate again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I was literally just going to check something. I know I keep checking it, but I just feel like I need to tell you guys like how big it is what you guys are doing. Like how big of an impact you guys are making as a community. Because again, I keep saying it, but like it's not normal in a positive way, but it's like it's not normal what you guys are doing. Because look, this has been like this all week. So thank you. You reach for the sleeve. It's starting to become out of autopilot. Yeah. But like, that's wild. It's also, yes. Oh my God, we have a giveaway going on. I just literally forgot about that for a second. This is a last call. I'm going to draw the winner of the giveaway right after this. But if you're hanging out here and you want to have a chance to enter for the sleek bathroom kit giveaway, you can type !cowplant. But thank you guys so much. Thank you. For literally, it keeps happening where I'm like, oh, I have to raise the goal. Yeah. Kayla is still top 5 donor. I know, isn't that wild? And Elgato is top 4. Yep. And Cuckoo is also from our community. Look, we have number 3, 4, and 5. I've donated since the first Movember. It's a tradition at this point. Thank you for being here for all the Movember fundraisers, Jersey. You've been here for such a long time, and I really appreciate that. Like, not just for the charity donations, but just for you being part of the community. Like, you're literally one of the OGs. Someone has donated $1,000. Yes, but it seems like it says Shio and friends, so I'm assuming it's like a group of people. N7, N10, very true, yeah. There's a lot of people, like Matthias and Rach are also on here. The individual distance. So some people from Movember, they do like walking, because obviously Movember for a big part is about health. So Micah is one of the people who is keeping track of how much she has walked or ran. A long time. I mean, I feel like you've been here like literally since so early on. But at the same time, I understand, like, you have quite irregular work hours, I think, or like you have to move from place to place, so you can't always be here. So that makes sense. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Nally Best. Thank you. Bonkers. So freaking bonkers. Exactly. But yeah, Jersey has been here since you followed me on my birthday. Did you know that, Jersey? Beautiful. I think I need to put new ink in my pad. Hold on. I just checked. You followed me on December 8th, 2021. That was my first birthday on stream. Wild, huh? That is actually mind-boggling. That's really close. You've almost been here for 4 years. Thank you, Ellen. Yeah. Oh, I miss Ellen. I mean, as in, like, I still talk to her and I still see her in chat sometimes, but it's not the same. I miss Ellen. That is a huge flex. That really is a huge flex. Yeah. But thank you, Nally Best, for the $10 donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That means that I have to up the goal again. Which... that's just... I can't even believe how that keeps happening. Oh, you guys are gonna like the next goal. I mean, I feel like you guys like a lot of the goals, but this one is a really fun one. So anyone who was at Amber's like secret submission stream, this is gonna be like similar but different, because I feel like the secret one, that's, you know, that was very much Amber's thing, so I don't want to copy paste. But Vin! What the heck? Thank you so much for the $250 donation. Excuse you? Thank you. Look at all those donation Daves in chat. Stunning. Thank you so much. That means that you get a stamp and you go on the board. But the $6,000 goal is a wild take submission stream. So I would publish a form, and all of you get to submit your wildest takes on whatever you want. Any wild take will go. You know, like pancakes are disgusting would be a wild take, I guess. And then we're going to do a stream where we read them out loud together. And then we would like rate if it's actually a wild take or not. Or like if you're actually right for thinking that. It's even nicer to know my presence made a bit of a difference. Of course. All the difference. I finally have a place for all my takes on rivers near Rotterdam. See, that would be a hot take. My hot take would be that the river in Rotterdam is the Maas. But Vin, thank you so incredibly much for that huge donation. Thank you. We listen and we absolutely judge. Exactly. It would kind of be like that. That would be a great title for the stream. We listen and absolutely judge. and then we would do a wild take stream. Yes, it would be anonymous. So you can basically, you know, submit the craziest takes and we wouldn't know that it would be you. You can, of course, in chat say that was me, but you don't have to. It would be completely anonymous. So you can get pretty wild with that one. Peace, your name is not wrong. What do you mean? I do not know what you're talking about. Your name is perfectly correct. Mim Bim! Excuse me. Thank you so much for the huge donation as well. Holy shit. Hold on. I need this thing because I need to see under what name you donated because I put the names. Okay, so it is just your full username. Hold on. What the heck? What the heck are you guys all up to? You're all like, it's Friday party. Let's go. You guys are like, we're gonna reach the goal before Ro actually raises the goal. I have no words. You guys are like so close to it. I haven't even enabled 6K. Hold on, I need to run and do that. I need to run and do that because you guys are gonna be faster than I am. Bam! I did it! You guys are literally partying. You guys are wilding. Oh, I have time while you're live. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for wanting to donate $100 freaking dollars. I appreciate that so much. You also go on the board. I don't think you're on the board yet, right? Sometimes I have to double check because at this point I don't even... There's like, look at how full this board is. We're already like well on our way to the second board. Not to the second board, on the second board. But thank you so much for wanting to donate $100 to Movember. I really appreciate that. You waited for your paycheck. That is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm blown away. I'm literally, you got like, I literally had to run and up the goal because otherwise you guys were going to hit it before I would even enable it. But yeah, the 6K goal would be a secret or anonymous wild take stream. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for like, I just want you guys to understand. The first year I did Movember, including a huge donation from Top Desk, we raised like 7,500. And I'm not saying that's bad because that was already so much money. That was already a ridiculous amount. No, please, Mimbim, you did more than enough. Please don't even think about it, okay? Like, always, when it comes to charity and stuff, like, always make sure that you can actually afford what you're donating. And please do not ever over donate or donate more than you can miss. I would never want that. So thank you for wanting to donate. That like $100 is so much. Also, yes, horse rent. Do you have your own horse? But like the fact that you guys have raised this amount in a week. You wanted to donation match? I really wish that I could change the donation match amount. Because I feel like I understand that it needs to be like a considerable amount. I understand that it can't be like a donation match for $2 because that would kind of take the hype away of donation matches. But I would love to be able to lower it to $100 because I think that's already such a considerable amount of money. Like... I feel like that would be like a very solid donation match, and that would make a donation match so much more realistic for people. Because I feel like 250 is like, it's a big leap, it's a big stretch. But yeah, for anyone wondering, I am also going to do a donation match, but I'm going to do that like later in the month. So I haven't like scheduled that. Also, fun fact, so every like $500 is a giveaway goal. Speaking of giveaway, I have to pick the freaking winner. Every like $500, as you might have noticed, is like a giveaway goal, and then every like round 1,000 is like a bigger like an activity or something. So 6K is the secret or like anonymous wild take stream. But the 7K goal from the top of my head is the Pomodoro-thon. You know how stressed I was putting that at 7K? I was like, oh my God, what if we don't unlock it in time? I scheduled the Pomodoro-thon on like the 22nd of this month. I was like, oh my God, I have to schedule it like all the way towards the end of the month and then hope that we get there in time. Like, obviously we're not there yet, but still, like the fact that somehow less than a weekend we're that close, that just, what? Do you get your own mustaches on your arm and the board then? If the donation match is completed, yes. If you guys don't complete it, then you would make me very sad because then I won't go on the board. But yes. Then I would add myself. Anyways, can we get drum rolls in chat to see who's gonna win the sleek bathroom kit? And then I think, considering stream time, I might as well just start the second giveaway. I help out with some things for the horse I care for because my friend lost her job recently and is struggling. Aw. That's really sweet of you. I love that you're helping out. That's literally super kind. Let's go. I see all the drum rolls. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so the winner is... How do you enter? Oh, sorry. I just closed this giveaway, but I'm going to enter one right after, and then I'll tell you how to enter, okay? But the winner is... Nalibes, you have a lucky day today. You have such a lucky day today. You just won a kit after winning the Movember t-shirt. What? That is literally your luckiest day. I'm going to send you a message here on Twitch with your code right away. If you could let me know in the message if you've actually received it, just to make sure that you that I've actually messaged the right person and that you have received it. But that's huge. Let's freaking go. Okay, there's your code. I hope you enjoy it so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. And also thank you for donating earlier. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you enjoy all of your gifts. You have a really good Friday. I love that for you. I love that for you. Then I'm going to immediately start the next giveaway, but I'll let that run for like quite a while because it's a bigger giveaway because it's for like a full expansion pack. And it's for the life and death expansion pack. So it will work the same as always. I'm going to start it now and you can type !cowplant. Oh, I would love to keep the gift. Wait, really? Okay. I mean that also I could have redrawn a winner, but I was too fast because I clicked it away. So that means that I get to... Then we have to enter again. Is that okay with you guys? Hold on. We're going to do a really quick... Sorry, the one is not working. You can't do Cowplant just yet. We're going to do Sleek Bathroom again. We're going to do Sleek Bathroom again because Nalibes doesn't have the Sims, so we can give it away. 30. Holy shit, I didn't know horses could get that old. So you guys can enter again. Type !Cowplant. We're going to do this really fast, okay? I'm not even going to click out of the screen. So you guys will have like a minute to enter. And then we do life and death after, and I let that run for a little while. So if you just came in, this is your moment. Does it work on Max? As long as you're using the EA app, it does. Yes. So just make sure that you have the EA app and then you should be good. Or we yap too much. We never yap too much. We couldn't ever yap too much. Not when it's about raising money for charity. Okay, there's like 10 seconds left. No, well, technically, yes. Iced tea, actually. Iced tea peach lemonade. Also, there's like technically less than 10 seconds left. Yeah, of course, Lena. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna close the entries. Can we get some drum rolls in chat? Let me type that as well. Let's see who wins the second round of the sleek bathroom kit. And then I'm gonna send you the code here on Twitch. And then I'm gonna open the one for life and death. See all the drum rolls. So the winner is Notes from Julie. Let's go. Congratulations on actually winning the sleek bathroom kit. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna open a chat with you. Congrats, congrats. I'm gonna send you the code. Let me know if you have received it. You've never won a giveaway. Well, there's a first for everything. I hope you enjoy it. You should receive a little message here on Twitch, so you should get like a little pop-up on your screen. Let me know if you've received it. But thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for entering. Exactly, the gift went on giving. He's got a lot of spice in him. Bananas are his favorite snack. Wait, that's so cute. What is his name? You got it. Perfect. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. And then I'm going to open that second giveaway. But like I said, that's going to run for a little while longer. So then we can, you know, go back to Minecraft. Sterling, thank you so much for that brand new sub with your Prime. I appreciate it. Please enter all of your subby perks for a whole month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that lots. Okay. Starting that giveaway, you can enter. Okay, I'm gonna get a throat candy. And thank you guys so much again. I know that, you know, all of these giveaways and stuff, one of the reasons that I love to get brands involved is because you guys do so much for charity. I love to give back. I love to be able to, you know, in a way, give something back to you guys. Also, hi, Vid. It's really good to see you. Thank you so much again for that huge donation. I put a stamp on my arm and I put your name on the board. But I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You helped us get so close to the 6K goal. We earlier on stream, I was like, do you think we will hit the 5K today? And now we're less than $39 away from 6K, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And that is through a really big part, like, because of your donation. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have no words for all of your generosity today. Like, from every single one of you. This has just been... this has just been. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's been wilding, in the best way possible. And I appreciate you guys so much. Actually, let's go for 4 cauldrons. We can make like a solid lava farm, I think. We only have 2 lava buckets though, so we have to start with like a small farm and then we can expand it, I think. So first we make the farm and then we put a little build around it. Like a very simple one. That can be our first farm, I guess. Because then we can move it away from here. Also, thank you all so much for entering the giveaway. And also, Finn, how are you doing? I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Okay, I think I might start with like putting our first little build all the way back here. Can I stack those? I can actually. Perfect. So we would go like this. No. Also, hi, Leaky. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Someone went into a trial chamber. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I love how I made that. That should have been... that. There we go. How are you doing, Leaks? It's really good to see you. I hope you're having a great day today. Okay, let's quickly get on a little block here. And we just need to make sure that there's like a border all around so that the lava can't go anywhere. There we go. And then, considering that we currently do not have enough lava for the full farm, like we first need to get 2 more buckets. I'll just go like this, and then I can remove that block later once we have enough. But it basically regenerates itself, so it's just a waiting game. Okay. Lava farm built. For anyone, if you ever wondered how difficult it is to build a lava farm, well, that's how difficult it is. AKA, really easy. Also, I'm doing well, Leaky. I'm doing well. I'm very excited to be back on Girlypop SMP and to be playing Minecraft again. Is there any monsters native to lava? No. Well, there isn't a nether, technically, I think. Also, I think I'm gonna take this, and I think I'm gonna take this. Actually, I might put this crafting table all the way back here, because I'm gonna do a lot of building back and forth. But I guess there are some mobs that are, like, mostly fire-oriented. So I guess you could call those native to lava. Esther! Gas her up. I'm gonna start saying that now. Gas her up. Thank you so much for the $40 donation. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly walk back so that I can like switch screens safely. Because it's getting towards the end of the day. But thank you so much for the $40. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What the heck? I don't even know where to... Okay, you guys are gonna pretend you didn't see that? Didn't happen, okay? There we go. Imagine Amber walking in. Isn't that an achievement? Killing someone with an anvil. Esther, thank you so much. What happened? Nothing. I absolutely did not try to glue an anvil to the wall. Because naturally that would work. Duh. I mean, there are very few things in Minecraft that are subject to gravity, okay? Hold on. Oh, okay. I think it's safe to say it's time for new ink. Hold on. I think this one was already open. Yeah. I'm so happy that I bought like 2 new bottles of ink because the way I'm flying through these is actually ridiculous. Okay, but now I have to be really careful because after you just refill it, it's like there's so much ink in here. Well, almost. Yeah. You have a questionable mustache, Esther. Even the ink box is cute. Isn't it cute? It's so nice. But thank you so much for that $40 donation, bringing us to $6,001.23. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, is your name already on the board? It is. Your name is already on the board. Thank you so much for wanting to donate a second time. I was just thinking to myself, I thought you already donated, and you did. I remember you also donated quite a lot. Thank you so much. What the heck? Also, that ironically means... Oh my god. Of course you had to clip that. I mean, that would be good. You know that now that I'm working with an editor to edit more clips, please, when I do something funny in game, or like when something funny happens, please clip it, because I'm gonna need this. Like, I'm gonna need this more than I needed it before. So you're a real one, Thomas. But I can't believe that I have to freaking... How many times did I change the goal today? 5K, 5.5, 6K, and it's the fourth time. That means that we're going to go into 6.5. Where is it? Where even is that goal? I don't even know what to say. Ooh, the 6.5 goal is another code. Yeah, everyone can clip, Alma. Everyone can clip. You can either type !clip in chat, or if you're watching Twitch, wait, I can show you. Hold on. I'm going to first enable this. The 6.5K goal is another SimStree code giveaway. So I get to give away another year-long premium subscription to the SimStree. Content curator? Yes, I think so. That will be an excellent job title. That would be magnificent. But yeah, if you're watching a stream, let me quickly show you how it works. Just showing you my own stream. You know, it's going to be great. This is not going to cause any weird stream duplication whatsoever. If you're watching a stream, there's a little clip button over here. If you create a clip, what basically happens is that you get like a little pop-up. I can show you. I can literally... Look, it'll bring up a little pop-up menu, and then in here you get to pick how long you want the clip to be, and you get to give it a title. I can feature clips. You guys cannot do that. My mods can do that, but normal people cannot. Yes, so if you write clip, it basically creates an automatic clip, which doesn't actually give it a title, and it's not like perfectly cut. So if they're like, you would be the bestest. This is no pressure. If you just want to type clip, that's already helping so much. But if you're like what Thomas just did, if you want to do like give it a title and stuff, then you click that button and then you can trim it. Now we're in a loop. Exactly. Ugh, we've been called normal. I know, how disgusting of me. How disgusting that I just called you guys normal. Ew. Okay, so for the farm, like our little lava farm, I feel like working with the red maple leaves could be really cute, because that's kind of like giving a bit fiery kind of vibes. So I think that could be super cool. I think maybe making like a deep slate. Hold on, where do I have my other stones? Maybe I could do cobble, deep slate, and cobblestone, like as a floor, like a little. Is fire tick toggled off? Fire tick? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have called you peasants. You're so right. You are so right. It always shows as a streamer making the clip. Actually, in my case, it shows Sweetie. So Sweetie is quite obsessed with me. Fire spreading? No. It's not toggled off. Ooh, we could actually make polished deep slate and then make a floor with that. That could be quite pretty. Hold on. I think that'd be actually really nice. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for like the outside of the build. I don't want to use the crimson because that comes from the nether and that like is just annoying to go get more. You know what would be great? I know that we have like orange wood. I think. I might really quickly go into creative just so that I can check which blocks we have that would fit my color scheme. And then I know which one I have to go look for. I just made this creative world earlier. Okay, so I think there isn't a pretty orangey wood. Or is that just base game? A base game. Is that just base game? Did you just hear what I said? Sure, Ro. No, we actually have the Zelkova wood. Like that is super pretty and orange. I like that a lot. If we combine that with like a redwood, just gonna like finding those is gonna be a pain in the ass, I think. Although maybe we have from like some of them, we might already have like some we have like the redwood. Let me see how the redwood looks stripped. I feel like that's too pink. We have Sika. That's nice. I like that color. That's like pretty. Do you see how many blocks there are added? It's actually crazy. The red spruce sapling. I know that we have red and orange spruce saplings. I just don't know what color wood they give. I think the wood might just be regular spruce, and then it's just the leaves that are a different color. I feel like still one of my favorite redwoods would be mangrove, but I'm afraid that finding a mangrove swamp is going to be hella painful. So I don't think that's what we're going to do. I'm just like trying to figure out what I want to use. Dacite cobble. That looks pretty too. No, but I actually really like this orange. I think maybe that orange combined with like regular spruce. No, Minecraft doesn't have any DLC. So any update to Minecraft is just part of the base game or like the main game. And it is always free. Okay, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Do I like this more or do I like unstripped actually? Oh, unstripped could be pretty. And then maybe just like that. And then we can use a... No, not the planks. Maybe the planks as like a texture. We could even like place some of them like that. That could be kind of cool. I mean, the lighting hits it wrong, but like, look at how pretty that is. And then having like all the orange leaves and stuff, I feel like that would give it a solid feeling of it having lava inside. Like it's kind of like fiery and warm. I still call vanilla Minecraft base game though, the crossover between Simmers and Minecrafters. Yep. Exactly. Okay, but let's... Oh, wait. Orange wool. The thing is we don't have a sheep farm. And wool is like... It takes so long to get like enough orange wool to do a whole build. So I'm going to build a wool farm eventually with like all the color sheeps. I forgot what this wood was called. This is called Zelkova. Okay. So now the question is, where does one find Zelkova? Because we don't have it right now, I think. Although I do feel like I've seen it at one point. Oh, we have Zelkova saplings. We can just place those. Let's go walk to our tree farm quickly and just... wait. I'm gonna really quickly take one of our bone meals. Let's get some more. Because I think... I just wanna... Oh, actually, it's getting nighttime. Hold on. Nature's Compass. It really helps with finding different things there. Wait, really? Do I need to craft it? Oh, I don't think I have the materials for it yet. I left my door open. That's dumb. Hello? I was just about to say. I'm gonna sleep anyways. Yay, we're sleeping through the night. Oh, it's his own mod. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not allowed to add mods to the server. As in, like, that sounds weird because we have a very modded server, but we're not allowed to add our own mods. I was like, why can I not run anymore? Hi, Ellen. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. What's up? How is my absolute queen doing? And with that, I mean your cat who got surgery. I mean, of course, you as well, but also your cat. And I know that he's a guy, but I just called him a queen because in my eyes, he's a queen as well. Ah, I almost died. Fangirling over your cat almost got me killed, okay? Also, that's our little tree farm. I might take a spruce tree down as well. That I've written a cover letter to do something. Okay, let's go. I think we're gonna have enough spruce. What do you guys think? I don't know if it's a separate mod or if it's within the biomes mod already. It could be in the mod. Then someone needs to look up how I need to craft it, because if I've never crafted it before, I can't look up how to craft it. It would be great. I do feel like you mentioning this, I feel like I've heard someone talk about this in the server. So now I'm like, maybe it actually just exists. Oh, but we don't have that mod anymore, Poodle. We don't have the RE. I never know how to call that mod. Separate mod, at least. Okay, so you download it separately. He's been so sweet all week after Steve being pulled because he's on pain meds, making him a bit sedated. He's just snoozing all day. Such a cutie patootie. Also, there is still a giveaway going on for the Life and Death expansion pack. If you want to have it, you can type !cowplant in chat. And also, Esther, thank you so much for the uptime reminder. I think I might go for like 30 minutes longer today. Just because it's Friday and I want to play Minecraft. Oh, you said you were gonna look like that. Yeah, if you have time, if you want to look it up, that'd be awesome. But if it's a separate mod, I guess we don't have it. Hey, we need a compass, 4 saplings, and a log. Okay, that's not too bad. Oops, I didn't mean to destroy that one. That's gonna bite me in the ass. Yeah, I was already thinking. How does one make a compass? I don't think I've ever made a compass in the history of Minecraft. I've always found things, but because we had, like, because we're playing on like a multiplayer server, so many things were set up so fast that I didn't do a lot of exploring this time around. Okay, it's a separate mod. Okay. That is too bad. I mean, I can ask if we could get it. But then I just have to wait for it to get approved, so it wouldn't be of use for today. But the fact that we have saplings means that it's somewhere in the area that we've already been. I just want to see how big it grows and like... Oh, come on. Now you're just being a bitch about that. Okay, well, let's plant those then. And in the meantime, I guess let's just continue chopping trees in hopes that one will grow. Because I don't want to use all of the bone meal on growing a freaking tree. Wait, what did I say? That's what she shed. She shed? Sure, that's what she shed. That works. Before I started playing with the minimap mod. Oh, yeah. Redstone and iron. Oh, that's actually not bad. Like I said, I don't think I've ever made a compass, but that's because I don't think I've ever played Minecraft without the map mod. I once tried. There was someone who asked if I wanted to join their server, and I didn't have the map mod, and I hated it so much because I would constantly be lost because I have zero sense of direction, and I don't understand coordinates. Like, I can't for the life of me. I don't have enough brain power for that when I'm gaming, okay? So I just decided to never play Minecraft without the map mod anymore. Also, oh my god, I haven't told you guys about the enchants that I got. I want to show you because I'm really proud. Because I actually have like super overpowered gear. Oh, come on. I think the Zelkova trees might actually be around the XP farm. As soon okay, if you have a compass, that makes sense. Okay, but let me show you. So my helmet has protection 4, respiration 2, aqua affinity, unbreaking 3, and mending. My chest plates had protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. My diamond leggings have protection 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. My boots have blast protection 4, feather falling 4, depth strider 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. My bow has unbreaking and infinity. My sword has sharpness 5, fire aspect 2, looting 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. My axe has silk touch, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and mending. My first pickaxe has fortune 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and mending. My second pickaxe has silk touch, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and mending. And my shovel has fortune 3, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. Mending allows you to restore your tools. So if they start breaking, all you need is XP to restore them. So that basically makes them somewhat unbreakable. I'm not really undeathable, but I do have some advantages. Yes. So I made sure to get mending on everything so that, you know, I can just go to the XP farm and restore my tools. But yeah, it's been pretty nice. What's the max? So the max thing per is different per enchant. So some enchants like respiration, the maximum is 3, but for protection, the maximum is 5, I believe. For efficiency, I think the maximum is 5. So it really depends, unfortunately. It would be easy if they all used the same. I would have appreciated that, but unfortunately, Minecraft was like, nah. But for most of the things, I got the highest one. Not for all of them. There were a couple of things where I got like the second to highest one. Which was also just fine. Okay, just making sure that we get a bunch of wood because I think we're going to be building quite a lot with spruce because it's a very easily regeneratable tree. So you can just build these mega trees. I'll get one more in here. Okay, these stupid trees take forever to grow, but I think I might know where to go. So I think I might actually quickly go to, like, clear my inventory. Because I think these trees grow next to our mob farm. Or, like, not our mob farm, sorry. Our, iron farm, villager trading hall, etc. Well, actually, my biggest enemy isn't even gravity because I have feather falling, meaning that I can fall from quite high without actually taking any damage. So we should be good. I think my biggest enemy in Minecraft is my own stupidity and panic. Like the fact that when something happens, I get nervous, and then I panic, and then I fuck up. That's like my biggest enemy, I think. Okay, I don't need my sticks. There we go. We can take all of this, I think. That should be fine. I can just use my little warp stone. What are those creatures? Oh, those are little... I keep forgetting what they're called, but they're like little flower pots that come to life. They're actually really, really adorable. They're also part of the mod. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's the trees with the red leaves. I think those are the maple trees. Yeah, so those are not the ones. That's a maple log. That's just spruce. That's aspen. That's maple. I'm so sure that I got them from somewhere over here. Or wait, is it the trees in the Witching Willow Forest? Like, look, there are trees where these ones, the Weeping Witch Forest, sorry. These are super orange. Maybe those are the ones. But then it's better to go home and just walk there, I think. I don't know how I would have gotten saplings from there, though. Those are witch hazel. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna quickly walk back because I don't want to be out here when it's dark. Because it's not lit up, so there's a lot of zombies that spawn around here. Which ain't great. Oh, look! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, his name is Fancy Unk. That's amazing. We haven't decided what biome yet. We're still scouting. But with 52, there's a lot of options. I just want to make sure, what was this? That's maple as well. Is that iron? Just chilling there? I mean, not that I really need iron, but I'm too conditioned to just leave it. Okay, so I actually, hold on. What are those? Are those the aspen ones? Because the thing is, I have chopped trees here. Oh, these are the aspen. Oh my god, Ro. That was dumb. I think, ow, berry bush. Those are the ones. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Or not aspen, Zolkova. Hold on. Yes! Oh my god, I found them. This is amazing. Okay, so we now know what it looks like, and it is, in fact, next to our farm. That's great. Oh, I didn't mean to use the block itself. Well, that's fine. Okay, and they're tall trees, so that's nice, because that means that we can get, like, quite a lot of wood by just chopping one of them down. It's not like the oak trees. Oh, sorry, the giveaway will be towards the end of stream. Which will be in about half an hour. But if you're not here, don't worry. I'll send you a message here on Twitch. So if you win while you're not here, you're all good. You just have to keep an eye out on your DMs tomorrow then. Like you can open Twitch tomorrow and see if you got a little message from me. And if you want to be certain if it was you, if you missed something, you can always watch back the VOD towards the end of stream. Okay, look, a lot of people apparently needed wood and started chopping them down and then gave up, like, at this point in the tree. Yeah, of course. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Considering that I'm not really going to use planks all around, but I'm going to use the full block as well, I'm going to make sure to chop, like, a good amount. Okay, I got everything, I think. Right? There we go. Also, thank you for entering. That's a good shout for everyone. If you're hanging out here and you would like to still have a chance to win The Sims 4 Life and Death, you can actually type exclamation point cowplant in chat, and then I'll draw the winner towards the end of the giveaway. Sure, towards the end of stream. Also, we have red maple leaves, but the Zelkova leaves look different. Let's actually get a bunch of these leaves as well, because I think that would be really cool to mix and match. Again, because I'm trying to make like a fiery build, basically. Also, I'm just realizing why the leaves on the other one didn't disappear, because these trees actually have some stumps to the side as well. Oh, that makes them really annoying to cut, huh? Yeah, 5 stacks. Well, 5 stacks might be a little bit much. At least 3, I think. But we don't even have 1 so far, so it's like it's a big tree. It's a tall tree, but it does take quite a while to cut down. Oh, that's just the next tree. Oh my god, that's actually kind of nice. Okay, but I don't want to cut that down. I mean, it would make sense to go down here, but then I have to take down my dirt. Oh, I almost died. Then I have to take down my dirt tower, which at this point, I'm like, how am I even going to get to that? There we go. Let's take this down first. Whee! Oh, I love efficient shuffles. There's shuffles, sure, shovels. They're very satisfying. But yeah, I think this is going to look really pretty. And then for the cow build, I would like to do like a big cow head. I think that would also look kind of cool. I don't understand why these leaves are not disappearing. Because as far as I know, I did get all the wood. Probably there's like one block left somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's just a whole other tree. And they're connected to each other so they don't disappear. Okay. Well, isn't that lovely? Exactly. Exactly. That's an efficient shuffle. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, so let's get that tree too. We are on our second stack already, so that's good. Like we're getting somewhere. Normally, I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I tend to... Oh my god, so annoying. I tend to do like the same build style over and over and over. Just because that's a build style I know, but also because that's a build style I know I don't have to like resource grind for. But I feel like something that I would love to do on the season of Girlypop is like make a little bit of an effort to actually sometimes go out of my way and like try out new block palettes. Like what I'm doing now with actively like figuring out a block that I want to use and then going to quote unquote find it, even though we're literally like, I mean, I was like, there's a crafting table here. I mean, it's not even that special. Because we're just, you know, we didn't even have to adventure out that far, but I would like to challenge myself to sometimes try and come up with a cool build concept and then just take the effort to actually find the resources for it. Because I think, also, I feel like I'm very used to playing Minecraft with my resource pack. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do. Oh my god, so annoying. I do miss Mizunos a little bit. Because some blocks are just ugly in vanilla Minecraft. It does help that we have all the biomes, because that gives me a little bit of hope for pretty blocks. But I'm not gonna lie, I miss my granite. My super pretty granite. Thank you for the hydrate. Because I have like a really beautiful, like the resource pack that I normally use has like such a cutesy cottagecore granite block. With the kind of arcs at the... Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I made that myself. I was so proud of it. Like, that was the first time that I designed such a big building from scratch. And it was also the challenging part with that one was definitely the fact that it was basically a square building, but not like fully square. So I couldn't do anything symmetrical. Okay, we almost have 2 stacks. Let's freaking go. And a lot of the things drop down here, I think. So we might actually have 2 stacks. Almost. Oh, so close. Okay, let's go for 3 stacks. I think with that we can get pretty far. And I think with that we should also... Like, if we need more, we now know where to find it. I've made my decision for the type of wood, which I think also saves a lot of time in the building. I'm gonna make the building like fairly simple. I've just realized that I haven't really decided what kind of roof I want to do. I might just go for like a dark roof, honestly. Like a dark cobble roof, or maybe tough could work. I remember thinking that tough was a really ugly block. And then there is a specific Minecrafter that some of you guys know, Sev. she used tough in one of her, like in her forever base build. And I was like, hold up, tough can be pretty. So now I am afraid to admit that I'm actually someone who likes the tough block. And I don't know if that's a controversial take or not. I feel like I rarely see people building with tough. Yes, of course, Liv. Of course, of course. Go have some sleeps. I hope you have some really, really, really good rest. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. Okay. Getting closer. I think with one more tree, we might be able to get close. I'm curious, though, because those trees have a different... What kind of tree is that? That's also Zelkova, but they have a different colored leaf. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We can get that one as well, and then we can get a different color leaf for the build as well. I think that might be nice. No, but genuine question, Thomas. Is this like... Is it a controversial take to like tough? Because I know, for instance, it's a pretty controversial take to like Acacia. I feel like most people hate Acacia. Which I get. I'm also not the biggest fan of Acacia, which is ironic because I'm currently building, or I want to build with an orange block. But I do feel like this type of orange is definitely different. Okay, also it's getting nighttime, and I really do not want to be out here at night. Because again, this area is not lit up at all. I mean, if they're gonna sleep, that'd be great. I mean, I have a bed. There we go. I know you. I know. Can you believe it? I love Acacia. It's an acquired taste. I love how you're saying that. I mean, fair. Okay, we're really close. I think I'm gonna cut down this tree. What does tough look like? I have some tough back at the base. I can show you. I don't really know how to explain it properly. I might quickly make like a stone. Oh, oopsie. That was a bit silly. I made my pillar not in the middle. What even is the 6K goal? So the 6K goal is a anonymous wild take stream. So I'm going to make a form. I'm going to publish it in the Discord. And then somewhere in the month, we're going to do a stream where we... it's going to be basically a we don't judge, absolutely judge type of stream. Because we're going to judge everyone's wild takes. And then we're going to decide whether it's actually a wild take or not that much. Or like wild take, hot take. Both works. Okay. We have more than 3 stacks. We actually have more saplings. So back at the base, I can actually plant some of the saplings as well. So we can cut down more if we need it without having to come back here. Oh my god, there's another iron golem, which means that the iron golem farm is broken again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, you're one too low, but if I... Okay, good. Oh shit, I did not realize that you could get up there. I'm fucked. Ah! That was my bad. Oopsie. Oh shit, you're gonna come back here. Uh-oh. Where are you? Oh, you're back there. Okay. I do kind of want to kill you. Because otherwise the iron farm is broken. Oh, fuck. Shit! Come here. Oh, shit. I built it next to something again. That is so dumb on my end. Why can I not? I think you died. Okay. Jesus Christ, bro. How bad can you fuck up? I love the fact that this is like my 7 bajillionth iron golem that I've killed this way. And I keep fucking it up. There hasn't been a single time where I tried to kill an iron golem and I didn't fuck up. Mods nerf the golems. Why? Why? What do you mean? There was no shot at surviving this. I mean, I do have full enchanted armor. But you mean like them running faster? Because the mods that we have aren't supposed to change the iron golems. And I think the thing is, I think it was slow because it was on fire. Because before I had the fire sword, I one, died to them, and 2, they would run after me faster. I think they get slowed down because they're taking damage. That's like my guess. I'm not entirely sure, but if I had to guess, that would be it. Let's quickly walk to the tree farm and plop down those saplings that we just got. But yeah, if you try to fight them with no armor, I don't survive that. Full honesty, the anvil or the golem. Maybe I should combine them and be like, I'm an expert at Minecraft. I absolutely know how to play this game. One might even say that it's my favorite game right now. Okay, we got like 15 saplings, so that's quite a lot. I don't think I need to plant like that many, considering that I don't think I'll be building like a ton more with freaking orange wood, but I think this should be enough. I mean, maybe this will become my new favorite block, and I'll love orange wood. Also, yes, let's go. Also, hi, Steve. It's really good to see you. Thank you for entering that giveaway. That's a really good reminder for me to talk about it. If you're hanging out here and you would like to have a chance to win a copy of The Sims 4 Life and Death, you can type !Cowplan in chat. For a chance to win. I'll draw the winner towards the end of stream, which is going to be in like 15 minutes or something. Do they grow in a 2x2? You mean the iron golems? Or the puzzle shell is hard, so many possibilities. Yep. Oh, I asked earlier, but then there was a huge donation, but I have a lore question. Oh, yeah. Okay, so is this Minecraft? It actually comes... Oh, the saplings. I think they do. I think they grow... Maybe they grow in a 2x2. I'm not entirely sure. But I think for now, this is fine. Considering we're going to do a small build. But the what? This is Minecraft command. So there was once during a co-working stream, someone who joined the stream and they said, during co-working, is this Minecraft? And everyone in chat was like giving like funny, silly replies. And this person got so pissed off, like so incredibly annoyed at everyone in chat being like a brat to them, that they like escalated on how much they tried to troll back, but it didn't work. So it just became like this sort of silly, funny thing in the community where people started saying like, is this Minecraft? For anything just random and dumb. And that's how that happened. But yeah, it was basically a troll that eventually got banned that started this whole thing. Volunteer for my town's high school football team. Wait, that's so cool. I love that. I love that. Okay, so we have our wood types. We have the spruce. We have the Zelkova logs. We have a crafting table there. We have our furnaces. I actually think I want to craft... Oh, someone asked what tough looks like. So this is the standard tough block. It's not super pretty, but you can make actually like pretty nice tough bricks and stuff. I do like those. So I always thought that tough was just like an ugly, like kind of like cobblestone, like a not super interesting block. But if you turn them into bricks, and the chiseled tough is also very pretty. So I realized that tough can actually be kind of nice. I wanted to do something. Oh, yeah, y'all, I found pink sand. I love that Bobby Mac found that. That's cute. I found it, there is also blue and purple. Haha. It's very pretty. Okay, I need to put that in there. We have so many audience bulbs, which we can plant to grow more audience, actually. Oh, I wanted to make some furnaces, but I have cobblestone, so I can do that while we're there. Do I need to make smokers? Can you put lava in a smoker? Stupid question. That's so cool, Steve. I love that for you. That's a really cool thing to volunteer for. No? Okay. Then I guess with lava farms, we're just gonna have blast furnace and furnace then. I'll make an extra bucket that I can put in there. And potentially, it might actually be nice to have a chest there as well. Okay. Let's walk over to where we're gonna build. I think yes. Oh. Well, we can make it there. Fourth or fifth year you've done that. That's so nice. I always think it's cool when people find like something to volunteer for that they like actually really enjoy doing. You can put lava in all the smelting blocks. Okay, that's great. That is great news, actually. Unfortunately, I don't think this chunk was loaded, so oh, no, actually, it was loaded enough for us to get more lava. Which means that I can actually complete the lava farm. That can just go in there really quickly. Then we just need to get rid of that. That block's probably going to disappear. Yep, there we go. Oh, I only needed one. No, there we go. Now it's a full block. Let's go, Steve. Let's go just flexing. No, you're all good, Thomas. No worries. No sorries. Oh, thank you for the stretchies. I needed that. Okay, I'll put one bucket and those two can go back in there. Okay, it would actually be nice if we can sleep because not even because I'm scared, but mostly just because I don't build very well if it's dark. I don't see anything. Oh, perfect. Now I don't have a respawn point. Ah, I can spawn back in. If I die, I can just use the teleporter from spawn. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to try to keep this build fairly simple, I think. 1, 2... I think something like this. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2... That's 8. Steve, thank you so much for that brand new sub. What the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Wow, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that would make it even. Which is somewhat annoying if I want to have a middle of the build. So I would place it over there. What the heck? Thank you so much for also gifting out 5 subs. That's literally so kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To everyone who just got gifted a sub, please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month, courtesy of Steve. That's literally so kind. And for the 100 biddies, holy bots. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're being so heckin' supportive. What the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's correct. And then I'm gonna make the build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, I made them the same height. Okay. Started to doubt myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, really? Twitch just gave you free bits? Twitch. Also, that doesn't add up. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I miscount that? 1, 2, 3. I don't want to talk about it. How does that happen to me so often? You should cover the lava. Oh, no, no. I won't actually touch the lava. Don't worry. There's going to be a roof on top of this. There's going to be a roof on top of this. So I don't think we'll have any issues. I'm going to have to strip it, I think. So I'm just going to place the blocks and then I'm trying to like create a pattern so that if I strip it, there's going to be like some texture to it. The top layer is all going to be the same though for now. So I can't really reach. Steve, what the heck? Thank you so much for gifting another 5 subs. I really, really appreciate that. That's literally so incredibly kind of you. To everyone who just got gifted a sub, please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Courtesy of Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello? I'm just sat here building a silly little house in Minecraft. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted and for another 100 bits. That's not the right block row. See, I can't even build in Minecraft anymore because I'm too stunned to speak. What the heck? That is literally so incredibly supportive of you. Thank you, thank you. You are first place. Let's freaking go. Steve is first now. You just took over like that. Very, 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 very slay. Thank you so much for supporting my efforts here on Twitch and the community like that. That's really kind. Also, Luke, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day today. Love your very Dutch username. Okay, I'm just gonna texture a little bit with planks, like not too much. But I think the build kind of needs it because otherwise, even though I'm putting like different directions, I think we need a little bit more texture. And then we can also fix that on the top. That's not that one. There we go. Proud being a Dutchie. Let's go. As you should. I'm saying that as a fellow Dutchie. Okay, I like this. I think this looks cute. I think this looks cute. I can work with this. There's Luke. No, it doesn't quite have the same ring to it. I totally agree with you. It's just not the same. Oh my god, I'm so done with this stupid cough. Can I just leave me alone, please? I'm also gonna have to make windows later. Because right now it's a very windowless build. Which for, oh my god. For like the initial structure is fine, but eventually I guess it would be nice to actually have some windows in here. Okay, maybe one more up there. How would you say thank you, bye in Dutch? I've been meaning to ask it because I get so many Dutchy tourists at work. Dankjewel, tot ziens. That'll be very formal though. Je kan ook gewoon zeggen, je kan ook gewoon zeggen, sure, no, Ro, just start speaking fully Dutch because of course Ellen will understand that. You can also just say like, dank je, doei, which is like the shorter version. If that makes any sense. Dank je. Doei. Later. Exactly. And the thing is, I do actually know that Ellen is an absolute prodigy in Dutch. For anyone who wants a little fun story time, Ellen was in Amsterdam for TwitchCon EU. I'm never going to forget this. And she got a Red Bull can. A Dutch Red Bull can. And I was like, haha, let's see how much you can read of this, huh? Girlypop proceeds to read the entire back of the Red Bull can flawlessly. And then I'm like, yeah, but do you know what it means? And she's like, something about being careful with what you, if you're drinking this while being pregnant. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And then she was like, yeah, but I know what it says on this part of the can. And I'm like, yeah, but then still, because then she like starts to literally translate the whole thing. No, it's not very similar to Norwegian. Have you heard me try read Norwegian? Do you remember me trying to read Norwegian and being like, this is like literal Chinese to me. I have no idea what it says. Oh, thank you for the reminder. I didn't realize I had already gone that long. That's wild. I'm gonna try to finish at least the walls of this little build here. Oh, I didn't mean to strip that one, for God's sakes. Exactly. It's like reading funky Danish. No. Well, what? No. Okay. So then we have this. But yeah. The thing is, I'm saying you're a prodigy in Dutch, okay? Like, you know how to speak Dutch. Okay, we can do a window there and a window there, I think. Thanks for hanging out, Steven. Thank you so much for your incredible generosity again. I really appreciate that. I think we can... Is that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Yeah, that's a middle of the build. And then, hold on. I'm just realizing. Let's get another like this. Okay, then we just need to get windows and a roof. Like I said, we're gonna keep this build fairly simple. Nothing like too difficult, because this part of the town is gonna be really functional. Like, I think that's the most important thing, is that you can come here to smelt things whenever you need to. But the point of this is not necessarily that it's gonna be like hella pretty. Oh, I guess we're sleeping. Odds in 5. We can snooze them. We have 3 snoozes left, so we can snooze them. Yay! Okay. If you could do that. That you're doing that charity. Yes, we're doing a big stream for the whole month. So there's going to be Movember for the rest of the month. Okay, hold on. I'm quickly going to run, because I actually want some glass. And I want to change out the floor. And then I think I'm going to do the roof probably over the weekend, because the problem is with the roof is I'm not super Wait, I can also snooze the ads. I literally have it here on my dashboard. I'm not super fast with roofs, and considering I've already gone a little bit over time, I don't want to go like that much more over time. What was I gonna get here? I was gonna get sand. So I can smelt some for glass. What plants do you think one would need to make orange dye? I actually don't think we have any, so I might just go for like normal windows because Amber made like cutesy tinted windows, but I don't know. I mean, I don't think we can make it with, because that's red, and the Zelkova leaves are also very red. So I think we could make red dye with that. That could maybe actually be a cool contrast. You know what I'm gonna do? Guys are gonna be like, Ro, focus. I'm actually focusing. You might think, what are you gonna do here? But I promise, this is gonna all make sense in a second. So yeah, I fixed the iron farm. Now there's golems dying again. You can make red dye with poppies, right? Because of that, we actually have so much. Yes, okay, perfect. Then we can make red windows. Because then we have an orange build with red windows. I feel like that is perfect for the fact that it's supposed to represent fire. Let's go back. I would have never done this if we couldn't teleport, by the way. Like, being able to teleport is... I'm really happy that we're doing that this season. I like that you still can't teleport everywhere, but like being able to teleport between points of interests. Red and yellow. Yeah, but the thing is, I also don't really have anything to make yellow because I think that's sunflowers, right? Or dandelions, daffodils, but I don't have those either. Okay. Let's make some glass. Let's actually get that chest going there. And like, I think eventually we could just have like a bunch of furnaces and stuff in the back here. So that you could just smelt a lot of things at the same time. Although with 4 lava farms, I guess you can only smelt 4 things. So maybe we don't have to do more than this. Also, this is all starter. If we get really like far into building, I guess we're gonna have maybe bigger farms going on. I know that we also have lava farms in multiple places, so it's fine. I wanted to get polished granite. I love how gravity is not something in Minecraft always. Like, I love how I can just remove the floor and everything stays. It's great. Okay. Oh. Well, I didn't make enough. That's embarrassing. Quickly walking back. And once that is done, I think we have enough glass to make some glass panes in color. And then, like I said, I'll do the roof another day. I might have to think about a door. Because I don't think I could make a door with the... Or maybe I need to make more planks. Like, let's see if we can make a red door. Do I have any wood? We can do another meat door. Ew. Disgusting. I could do crimson. What does that look like? Oh. Do I not have enough crimson planks? How many things do you need for a door? Actually, that could be kind of cool. That adds like a little bit of pink to it. I think that would be pretty. Okay, so I have the door. The meat door. I mean, that's all I can see now. You guys really put that in my head, and now I can't unsee the meat door. Oh, I was gonna get stone. Luckily, we have a lot of cobbled deep slate, so I don't have to worry about using up. That's basalt, bro. That's not even the right stone you have there. Did I think that's the block that I used. Starting to severely doubt myself, though, but... I think that's the block. Ah, that looks cute already. I like it. Okay, I might have severely overestimated how big that area for the farms is. The only reason I could play Stardew is because you started playing co-op with someone who to guide you. Yeah, that's fair. To be honest, I feel like the only reason I don't drown in Minecraft anymore, big emphasis on anymore, is when I initially started playing, I was so lost. But I ended up consuming like a ridiculous amount of Minecraft content. And I think that really changed a lot. Ooh, I actually do not like that door. Oh. Do I like it if it's further back? I was hoping... Oh. I just wasted crimson wood on that. Anyways, I thought that would look cute, and then it absolutely did not. I might just make a spruce door, to be honest. Because I know I actually like those. And that's just brown. So I think that will work well. Again, it looks very empty right now. Of course, we could actually do windows in the front as well. Don't know if I'd like that, but maybe that could be cute. Yeah, I think that would make it better. And then we're gonna work with the red maple leaves and stuff. For now, I just need to make red dye, and then I need to make hold on, glass panes, and then I need to. How much? Can you not make red glass? You can't repaint the door. No, it's not paint. It's the wood type that I used, unfortunately. Can you not make red glass? Oh, you can, Ro. Jesus. Can you not make red glass? Use your eyes. That would help. Okay, again, gonna do the roof tomorrow. Because I'm slow with roofs in Minecraft, but... I do feel like there's one little thing that I could do to already make it look a little bit cuter. Just because I feel like if I don't make it a little bit cute, I'm gonna not feel satisfied with the progress we made today. Spruce. Let's get a bunch of spruce, and then let's get a bunch of trapdoors. I don't think that's enough, but for now it should do. Also, have you guys noticed that I've gotten faster at building? Do you remember how slow I was building in the beginning of Girlypop Season 2? Like, still not incredibly fast, but I feel like I've gotten faster. Definitely need more spruce planks. More spruce trapdoors. Okay, that's still not enough, I think. Dang it, I need one more. That's infuriating. Psycho Kitten, thank you so much for the 8-month resub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. What the heck? Please enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month more. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. I actually want to eventually add like a torch there, but then it needs to go one higher. Hold on. It needs to go there. Then we get, or a torch, we can do like a cute little hanging light. Do you see my vision? Still, we need a roof. So let's pretend there is a roof. But do you see like the fieriness that I want to go for? And then we can like mix in these ones as well. Like these are two different types of leaves. I think that's going to be really nice. I feel like that's giving lava. And then if you go in, It's very simple, but like it works. And then I'm just gonna put the bucket in here. And then we have our little smeltery. I like that. Okay, I'm just gonna... That's still my respawn, so that's good. But I think... Can you see how many farms I built today? Are you guys proud? In all fairness, I did, like, basically do a lot of... I spent... sorry. A lot of time being distracted by amazing donations, which is the perfect thing to be distracted by. So, in that sense, you know, I don't think it's bad. And I moved our entire inventory into our new house, which I'm also really happy with. Like, I'm really happy that Amber made like a cutesy little home for us back there, which I'm really happy about. And we moved everything. We organized our chests. We have our little house here. You know, just a little starter base. I made us some cute beds. Some nightstands and everything. We can potentially go up with the storage if needed. I feel like I did quite a lot. No, literally. If you compare it to some other Minecraft streams where I feel like I've literally just been dilly-dallying. Like on Monday on Girlypop, I feel like I was just running around. I mean, to be fair, we were trying to find a spot. And also, like Monday, we didn't have a lot of armor and stuff. I feel like the fact that it's been 1 week on Girlypop and we have all of our farms set up. Yeah, Monday was also like a tour, but the fact that Monday we did literally the kickoff of the entire SMP, and right now I have fully enchanted diamond armor, diamond tools, everything. We've actually properly started collecting resources, making builds, stuff like that. I think that is, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot faster than we did last time. Amber and I were literally talking. I think last time it took us a solid 2 weeks to even get to diamonds because we were just roaming and we were so slow with everything, and then we needed to move. That took a lot of time as well. Like, we picked a place, we played there for the first week, and then I first started building like my little starter house, kind of like what Amber built for the two of us now, where she made like a little home where we could just live in. And then basically someone robbed us and we had to leave everything. So I feel like this is going to be a really cool season. The fact that we're already where we are now, I think the teams are also really nice because everyone's doing a little bit of the lifting of the weight. Like, oh, well, I mean, to be fair, Zombie has been doing a lot of lifting of the weight because Zombie made the villager breeder, the iron farm, the trading hall. Amber and I have been helping with the trading hall though. Like every single time I'm hanging out there, I'm basically getting a new villager, putting them in and getting a good trade for them. But, you know, still, I feel like it's been, I don't know. There's just, I don't know. I feel like the team effort is really working. I love the team concept. I love that you get to still do, I love the no looting and I love the teams. I love that we get to actually work together. I've also interacted so much more with other girly pops already. I have literally, like this morning, I was hanging out in Boa's stream and I just hopped on to the server because I was like, oh, let me help you quickly. Took like 10 minutes, showed her where everything was, allowed her to set like the waypoints and stuff so she could easily get around. And it's one of those things where, I don't know, I feel like it's something that I never really got to do before in Minecraft, if that makes any sense. But yeah, let's actually see where we can go. I'm seeing who is live. I know where I want to go. We're going to raid into someone on the honey team who is also currently on the server. You might have actually seen him in game on the kickoff day on Monday. We're going to go say hi to Zesty Bestie. Literally, or, you know, just literally, I got so distracted. I opened his stream and I was confused. Literally such a lovely person. I am 100% sure that you guys will enjoy his space. That is dedication. I love this sense war so much because it's not only, of course, great for charity, but also I think it's just so funny how it brings out like the competitive side of the community. I think that's just so funny. Oh, the giveaway. Oh my God. Thank you for asking. Lol. Not me forgetting my own giveaway. I'm going to close the entries. Can we get some drum rolls in chat? Oh, sorry, Sakina. Sorry. That command is outdated. It was for life and death. But I have more giveaway codes throughout the entire month. So if you didn't enter or win right now, don't worry. Ooh, I pressed really hard and I realized that I just put new ink in. Uh-oh. Careful then. Hold on. See, now the mustache is a little bit ugly because I pressed too hard with too much ink. But I see all the drum rolls. So the winner of Life and Death expansion pack is Goki. Congratulations. Let's freaking go. I don't know if you're still here. Otherwise, I'm gonna send you a message on Twitch anyways now, but I don't know if you're actually here to see it. But congratulations. Congratulations on winning The Sims 4 Life and Death. Let me actually send you a message here. Hold on. I can type. Hold on. Why did what? I just searched for your name. And I typed it's Koki instead of the Koki. That was weird. Hold on. Why do I feel like I'm typing it wrong? Because I'm pretty sure you have a profile photo. I'm just going to copy paste it. Hold on. Now I messed up my other copy paste. Yeah, I was just about to say you do have a profile picture. I almost sent it to the wrong person. That would have been so silly. That would have been... Why did I think it's Koki too? I don't know. I don't know. Isn't that weird? Like, that was just in my brain. I was like so convinced. And I was like, wait, that's not correct. Hold up. That is not correct. Okay, I'm going to send that over. There we go. Voila. And then we're going to go say hi to Vinny. So yeah, if you want to come along, I'd love to send you to another Girlypop. We have 42 seconds, then we're going to have ads. So we're going to do this really fast. Thank you, Esther. If you want to join the Discord, if you want to follow me on my socials, or if you want to check out any of the VODs, all of the links were just posted in chat. It is time for weekend. I hope you all enjoy it a lot. If the ads start right before we raid out, just ignore it, okay? Just come with the raid. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. But yeah, if you're going to come along, feel free to copy paste one of the raid messages. We have special ones for Movember that you can use for the entire month. I'll be back next week, Monday with co-working gaming, Tuesday with co-working gaming, Thursday with co-working, and Friday with gaming. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're going to surely play more Girlypop next week. I'm also going to continue with the Mod Shell Challenge. I don't think I will be doing any of the special Movember streams because I still need to set things up, but you guys got a little stream coming in, you know, with all of the hot takes. You guys have unlocked the crowd control stream. So many fun things. But I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend. And until then, see you in the Discord. Appreciate every single one of you. And have fun over at Vinny's stream.